You guys went to dinner with Thomas and Emily and met his butler Monroe, and that was pretty much it, actually.
Was that pretty much it?
Yeah. Well, you guys, brought the cart around and got all the gold that you could, donated it to a bank. You got a bank card now. Designated Aladir as the, what's it called?
Treasurer.
Accountant? No, wrong.
Treasure.
Treasurer.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, that was about it. Checked on everything, saw the bodies in the streets, and talked to Miss Dahlia's parents a little bit, and then, in order to not be rude, you guys went to see if the dinner at Thomas's place was still happening. And then, after a little bit of suspicion you guys gained, you left and sent Aladir to go spy, and then he got stabbed in the back
That backfired.
by Emily. Then, with a foreboding warning, Thomas said to not mess with them, and then walked away from you guys.
I think that's where we ended, right?
Yep. And you guys were on the way to the inn, but you didn't actually state whether you were going to sleep or not. So I figured
I don't
we
need
would
to sleep.
start before you got to the inn and say that you were on your way to the inn.
Alright.
Yeah.
That way you can do anything that you want to on your way or whatever.
Other than just keep an eye out. Nope.
Oh, I'd say we should, oh yeah, probably rest. I think we could use a rest, Varsum especially.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kick over a trash can in frustration and be like, that little fucking bitch! I'm gonna fucking kill her!
I hope
Well,
you're
I
going to
do
pick
agree
that up.
that we should go against what he said and mess with them, but maybe talk to Kevin and Yancy when they know.
I say we
They
just
recognize
leave it
these
for now.
guys.
I'm seething. I'm just
At least-
visibly seething.
At least we'll rest.
Do you pick up the trash, though?
No!
All right, the 13 will walk over and pick up the trash.
A half
I'll-
Oh, come on!
Let's not be rude.
Ah!
This is a public area. Everybody enjoys this place.
Are you really gonna make me feel guilty right now? Are you actually guilt tripping me right now?
Not trying to guilt trip. Just saying what it is.
You're guilt tripping me, and I hate it. Ah, fine. I start picking up the trash.
Gotta keep hell clean. I mean... Never mind.
Oh,
Yes, we are in WheatTon's domain. We need to keep hell clean.
yeah. This is what God considers hell. I can't imagine what the infernal plane is.
No, it was 13 saying that and being like, crap, I'm not in the infernal plane.
Not there. But yeah. I mean, it's good you want to keep it clean, but
Didn't know that they had,
yeah,
literals over there.
they have those kind of rules.
Yeah, they're kind of self-imposed by me, though. I mean, if I'm gonna live someplace, call it home, I want it to look nice, yeah?
Yeah, I get that.
I don't want to be
Yeah.
stepping in anything.
Good Lord.
Gets gunked up in my arm. Makes it not work that well. It's terrible.
Well,
Then I'm cleaning out God knows what. Those freaking butthole demons sticking gum in my joints. Chewing gum. God, it's terrible.
alright, well, that's weird that they would do that.
They don't even care.
Alright, right. You finished picking up the trash?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking ridiculous. It's like suddenly we have Going Green 13 here.
Well, if you weren't gonna do it, somebody had to.
There could be broken glass in there. Children play here. But I don't care about children. Let them get cut. I'm just gonna pick that up.
We had to pick
Okay, let's make our way back to the inn.
Yeah, so we get there.
Yeah.
All right, you walk into the inn, and there's not really that many people in there. There's
Alright.
maybe about 3 people, drinking. That's about it.
Yeah. You'd think there might be more here trying to forget.
You think that?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, you know
as
what?
you can probably see by the lack of red squigglies, they cleaned up the blood, so they're probably
All tired.
yeah, they're probably all tired.
The lack of red squigglies.
No red
Oh wait, you know what? You know what? They missed a spot.
You know what?
There you go.
Alrighty.
Little upside down R
Ah,
for red squiggly,
Already.
and they missed it. They didn't clean that spot because they didn't see it. Anyway,
alright.
you walk into the bar,
We walked into the bar.
and you can talk to the barkeep, who is always the inn's master. You can sit around, talk, drink a little bit, or you could go pay and go straight to bed.
Alright.
Where's the rest of the cart gang?
Yeah, I sent Primera and them over here.
As you ask that, I remember that they exist, and they come in a couple seconds after you, including Ted in all of his naked glory.
Naked? What the?
He's still
Remember, he
wearing
had
the
the top
hat.
hat on.
Oh God, I forgot he was
I
wearing
put the
the
top hat
hat.
on him, and he walked away and found the nearest source.
Oh
Looks like
yeah.
somebody had some fun.
I wonder, did she scream out Ted or Dagongus the Great?
Degongus. Oh, Degongus!
Disturbing.
Yeah, Ted, yeah, we heard faint sounds that said you might be successful.
Conjurer supreme, conjuring orgasms. That's what I do.
Yeah, alright.
Uh,
I'm gonna take this back. I take the top hat off of him.
It's like you just slowly take the top hat off his head. Like, I think you're
I'll
done
put
with this for the
back
day.
on back, man.
You-
I think you're done.
You take the top hat off of him, and you see this sudden realization. And he looks down at his hands and says, "What have I done?"
What have I done? Like the guy in the Mummy holding the book. What have we done?
Well, you know what? You had yourself a good time. That's all you need to worry about.
I think it was a good
I
time.
guess it was a good time. I'm gonna assume.
I
I'm gonna assume.
can't believe I finally lost my virginity.
Oh,
Oh.
there you go.
Okay.
Hey, there's the bright side.
Confidence is an amazing thing.
You lost it to an old lady.
Yeah, I'll buy you a drink, man.
Celebration.
There
Yes.
you go.
This calls for a round of drinks. Yeah. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Yay!
All right, you guys get yourself a table that can accommodate all of you.
Yeah.
Everybody's sitting in their usual places. Varsum is kind of dancing around the table. 13 has his back against a wall so that he can see everyone. So that there's no chance of anybody sneaking up behind him.
Always cautious.
Gossamer is just kind of sniffing under the table looking for dropped food.
All right.
I'll say that since Tanner's not here, Verseshka is tending to baby Regina.
Yeah.
So she's busy right now and cannot chime into the conversation.
Oh, thank you.
That's fine with me.
And Layla's already drunk and face down on the table, and therefore he cannot join in the conversation.
Just in case Varsum pulls out that song again.
Reminded of that song earlier, so.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah, because your dyslexic ass couldn't read it.
I love how I was able to finish all of my food before you guys were done reading it, though.
I mean, it was.
And mostly it was just waiting for him to get through with the first part.
Fuck off.
Well, it would have taken a whole lot longer if you'd read the whole thing.
I know, but
Merciful me spared you that.
you don't have to keep pointing it out, though.
Oh, fine.
And Primera is sitting next to Mateo.
Of course.
But
Yeah.
Like, where you been all day, huh? What happened to you?
No, I mean, she was there.
yeah, she was at the
Been
dinner.
long.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, she was there.
I keep forgetting that she's been a lot of places. There's a big old P right there on that picture.
Technically, if we don't, if we're not in combat, she's usually with me.
Yeah, and just technically I didn't even think that she was there because she didn't really speak much.
No.
Just an observer.
And Julio is hanging around Mateo's back.
No, she's probably just looking at him holding that top hat like, are you going to put that back on?
She got a good eyeful all that day.
She did.
Yeah.
It's like, you've had enough for today. And she just like pouts.
At this point, Ted will be like, "Yo, Mateo, give me them gloves,"
Oh yeah, here we go.
and he's gonna start working on it in the corner.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, hide his shame.
Oh, he's upgrading those for me.
I know, but still, simultaneously hide your shame that you have none of now.
Alrighty. I asked Ol Yancy and they ever heard of a girl named Emily.
There, Emily. That's kind of a common name, but yeah, we knew one.
You know, but so like maybe somebody with an EG tattooed through their face or something,
I think it was on her neck.
Yeah, it's on her neck.
or her neck, something. It's
It was on.
something like that. It was in that area,
Yeah, it was totally on her face. You know,
totally just around there.
like just straight up on her cheek.
Wait, can you give me a little bit more of a description, maybe?
Black hair, goth chick, rogue bitch. Ring any bells?
She's blonde, actually, but yeah.
Just blonde.
Oh, was she
She was
blonde?
blonde.
I thought she
Yeah,
had
she was
black
blonde.
hair.
You
I don't
blonde.
remember.
You
Gothic
haven't seen her
Lolita
walking around
dress.
town?
Yeah, gothic Lolita dress.
Yeah, that sounds like Emily Grimsley.
I knew it!
Yeah. All right. Yeah, liar. Anyway, we might have met her. Is there anything you could tell us about her?
Well, she originally was in league with Dr. Zim, helping out with all the zombie stuff. But
Oh, really?
he didn't really like the way she was doing stuff, so he kind of kicked her to the curb.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
You ever heard of a Monroe, too, just in case?
Monroe,
Yeah.
Thomas Monroe, by chance?
there's Monroe de Vietri, and there's Thomas Ellings.
I mean, either one.
Oh, God, Thomas
Yeah,
Ellings. Now you're getting the names confused to me, Mateo.
I mean, I didn't say. You said the name. I just said Monroe.
I don't know why you said Monroe, but oh wait,
it's
you
the butler.
Give it a butler.
Yeah.
I thought that was the last name. I'm freaking. I'm half asleep here. Leave me alone.
Yeah, there's Monroe de Vietri and Thomas Ellings.
There we go. Yeah, you obviously know more than we do.
Yeah,
'Cause we don't remember shit.
Thomas is one of the undead at my level, actually.
What?
Is he?
Back up the train a bit. What?
Thomas
Like
is
as strong
undead.
as you?
No, I won't say as strong as me, but he's as old as me. He figured out a way to take his evolution in a completely different direction, though. Yeah, the kid is really smart for his age.
He seems like it. Seems
He's-
pretty mature for his age. I'm pretty sure he's the mayor of this town for some reason.
Oh, he said that he ran a place. It didn't tell me where it was, though.
Oh, so he talks to you, huh?
He disappeared about 4 years ago after he regained consciousness.
Oh.
4 years ago, huh?
Yeah, that's around the time that Emily got thrown to the curb by Dr. Zim. And then he just disappeared, too.
Well, I guess we found where they went.
And so did Monroe. Monroe was actually his butler before he died, and he was the coach driver who died with him.
Oh.
Poetic justice, huh?
So,
I think he lied about a few little details regarding his stay here, but
yes.
it explains why the place is old and decrepit looking and covered in sheets.
Wait.
Other than just simply traveling between there and the vacation home.
Could that explain why only Thomas and Monroe were affected by Varson's scream?
They weren't affected
Well,
by
they weren't
Varson's
affected.
scream.
They were the only ones that didn't feel anything.
Yeah, and if you remember,
Emily was the only one who reacted.
also if you remember, Varsum whispered his full name to Old Yancy, and it didn't affect him
Yeah.
earlier on in the
Oops.
It doesn't affect the undead.
in the story.
I read that backwards. My bad. Okay.
Well, that's interesting and good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Why, did you meet him or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually had dinner with them just now.
Oh, I guess you couldn't get us an invite, huh?
Well, we tried to get you an invite, but when we brought you up specifically, we kind of got kicked out.
When we mentioned Undead, they were like, huh, I don't think so.
Yeah,
And they kind of kicked us out, yeah.
I kind of don't blame them if they're trying to keep a low profile.
Low profile from what? What exactly are we going to do?
I don't know, let people know that they're undead. People don't really take kindly to it.
Oh,
We
because we
wouldn't.
go around spreading that you two are undead. We told. Oh.
I mean, technically, you do, but, you know.
Shut up! No, I don't. No, I don't.
You're the one who said it last time.
Shut the fuck up, Aladir.
All right, we
You're
just
the one who's constantly being like, why don't we ditch the 2 undead?
Hey,
well,
that is not
yeah,
me
we
who
just
says
wanna know
that. That
if
is
we
my
can
That
character.
is
support you on
you.
that.
Who says that?
I don't say that as my character though.
The hell you don't. You don't establish it. You don't say that.
I am now. But whatever. Let's continue.
Yeah, we just want to know. Well, they did kind of threaten us, didn't they?
No,
Yeah.
kinda.
I got stabbed in the back.
Just
I had a
sort of.
knife held up to my neck.
I'm just gonna do that for Ted real quick.
Yeah. Ted, is there any way you could use Leo, even though he's knocked out, like tapping his magic and hurry that along a little bit?
Yeah, sure. Why not? He seems okay not to do stuff like that, but just not to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, I just got cast magic. Does it require me moving? No, not really.
I know.
Okay, then here, just use my hand.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Natural 20.
Oh, God.
20.
He's like,
Jeez.
Ted grabs his hand and just kind of like sucks the magic from him. And he's like,
Just like,
"Oh man, I could use your magic better than you can."
that's
Wow.
Oh,
funny.
that's great.
All right.
Maybe
I
we should
mean,
just
is
have Ted control Lyle from now on.
13, you throw your hand in here too, real quick. We might be able to get this done tonight.
I mean, you know,
Tonight.
anybody
you,
magic
Saya?
user
Can't
want to
you
throw
help
their
too?
hand in there and get
Yeah.
it going, I'd be really grateful.
I can take a hint.
As I look directly at you, I can be grateful.
I only meant to hit that once. I don't know why I did it twice.
Well, you feeling a little bit forced and guilted. You're just like, fine. And then you like just like a little bit, but it's just enough actually.
All right.
You're welcome.
Especially with that
Thank you.
natural 20. All right, you wasn't expecting that to be finished in one night.
Cool.
Like, let me look directly at you and be like, if you want to contribute. Okay, no pressure.
Yeah, all right.
No pressure at
Yeah,
all.
no pressure or nothing. Just if you could do that.
All right. Ted holds up the finished gloves, and you see that they seem to shine a little bit. Like
Ooh, shiny.
they're slick with oil, but like just in the shiny sense.
Yeah.
And get rid of if you had the gems in your inventory, get rid of them.
Yeah, I don't think I ever put them in my.
Well,
inventory.
they are gone
I
now.
think I give them to Ted just to have him.
They are gone now. And he hands them back to you and says, "Alright, so don't really know yet what the effect could be, but they should do more lightning damage now."
All
There's
right.
an additional effect.
Yeah, as the additional
Ooh.
effect. So you can actually I'll just do it real quick since
All right.
I'm a little bit faster.
Yeah, go ahead. I give him the handshake. I don't know how the handshake where you slap your hand, you hook it at the end, you go in for a hug. I don't know how you call that, but
All right, I have increased the lightning damage of your unarmed attacks to 2d6.
nice. Now if I can just get my mask back on, I can up my finishing move.
And get those 2 levels back.
And
Yeah.
at that moment that you put them on and you feel them feeling really good, you feel like you might need to attune to them now. that they're a little bit stronger though. So
Okay.
so they want to be attuned to you, but
To a two.
yeah, but you'll need to use your short rest or in the middle of just say that you do it during the long rest too.
Alrighty.
But Ted says, all right, they might have some hidden effects.
Some hidden effects, huh?
Yeah, we won't know what they can do until they get used to it, though.
Okay.
Oh, fun.
Alright, then I guess I'll eventually find out.
But all right, hey, why don't you give me that mask too?
Then my mask.
Yeah,
What do you want my mask?
you're not wearing it right now.
Not. No.
What do you have
This is
planned,
very
Ted?
this is very important. I need to know what you want with this.
It'll help you out, man. It'll help you out.
Alright,
As
Ted.
Ted stared
You know, and I trust you. I handle my mask.
All right, once you want this back, just ask, and I'll give it back to you.
Okay. Alright then.
And then he
Can't
begins.
wear it now anyway.
He takes himself back to his corner, back to you guys, and you just see sparks flying.
Oh.
Um,
Alright.
Poof some
What is he
poof some
doing?
magic smoke. And he's like, trust me.
alrighty, Ted.
Alright.
Like looks at you over his shoulder and he like winks at you. He's like, trust me.
Alrighty.
Okay. Alright. You do your thing.
So,
Alright, well, I
where-
think we should go ahead, rest. I don't think
Yeah.
we're gonna learn much new. Yancy hasn't seen them in a couple years.
It still doesn't explain why they suddenly turned so hostile.
Yeah, they didn't. Well, we did spy on them.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Guess they didn't have to go that far and try to kill Ality over here. We're not just throwing them out.
well, Thomas has always been kind of a private guy. It kind of makes sense, actually.
Do what now?
That would have been nice to know beforehand.
I mean, it makes
They
sense
might-
that he would, like, you know, try to kill you for spying on him.
Well, yeah.
He likes to keep things private.
Yeah, I think
I
Ality
noticed.
saw Mathas around there, so they
Briefly.
might be in league with him.
Yeah, they went to a
It's-
new doctor,
And
After
since
the
he
other
wants to,
doctor-
like,
kicked the other one
Yeah.
to the curb.
since he wants to like start a war, or you know, like fight a war, maybe we should even now think about trying to help him out. Because we did promise war, that we would bring war. And a
So-
war against demons I can kind of get behind.
Technically, he said he would bring the war. We would just help.
No, we promised war. We would help bring war.
Yeah, you know?
So we pretty much are obligated to look into anything
Yeah, at
that
least-
could potentially do that.
At least do something. I'm pretty sure
Alright.
he's, you know, watching, making sure we hold our end of the bargain.
Yeah, and we totally have every intention of doing so.
Just
I promise
looking
you.
around.
Varsum is
Like-
looking back and forth at everybody, just kind of like, what?
Yeah, Varsum, we promised the God of War we would start some kind of war. It's the only way we were able to come back to help you out.
I mean, we were told that a war was going to start between the two in the
Yeah, so-
beginning, so
Why not?
it's not like we're
push
doing
it
it. It's not like it's our idea to do it.
It's already happening, so why not just help it out a little bit?
And who knows? Maybe it was going to happen all along, and it was inevitable, and we're just,
You know,
basically
maybe
getting a free ticket out of heaven.
maybe if we get involved, we might even help a few people out who might die in this war.
So,
That is a fair point, though. We do need to establish what side we're on. If it's a war between undead and devils and demons from the infernal plane, then obviously we're not siding with devils and demons.
I mean,
At
we've
least I'm
already
sure
killed
13
them.
doesn't want to do that.
Well, they've been trying to kill us this whole time.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's not like they've done anything good for us, so yeah, I say that's definitely an enemy. And usually the enemy of my enemy is my friend, but can we really trust the undead either? No offense, Ol Yancy and Kebin.
I mean, if
I
they're
don't know if
anything
that's
like we
a-
got here, I think that'd be all right. And
Like, are we
Mathas-
sure we want to side with anybody on that side either?
I think we
I
should
don't
probably be
think we
wary
have
of it.
enough information.
Because look at who we met. We met Dr. Mathas, who's, like, kind of willing to attack normal people who just break into his house.
I mean,
By accident.
We
we're
broke into the
werewolves
man's house.
who were trying to
It was by
take over
accident!
the world.
We thought it was a mine for some reason.
Oh.
Even though we ran
He
into,
did have
like,
signs at the beginning that said it was his place and it was private.
and we ignored it because
We
we
sure
were in a
ignored
hurry.
it.
and I
We were
let
trying to
you
find-
because it was funny.
And yeah, you didn't tell us because you're a dick. It's like you could have said, "There's a big old sign there if you want to read it." No,
also
we don't
did
want
kill
to.
a bunch of his hands.
His automated
attacked us.
security system.
Yes.
Yeah, they automatically attacked us, so we had to defend ourselves.
So it wasn't
Okay,
even
we did make a good
technically
case for
him
us.
that attacked you guys until
What exactly was? Oh, it was the werewolves that made us fight him in the first place, wasn't it?
it's because they were surrounding him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did a thing.
Okay, alright. Here's what we can do. Let's see if we can find Dr. Mathas still here in town. If we can
Yeah.
track him down, maybe
Well, they
we
said
can
they
get
had
some
that place
information from
outside
him.
of town, right? Maybe we can check for them there, or check for them around and just ask them about Mathas.
Maybe we can have a half and half group. Some people
We'll
check
see.
here in town, some people check outside of town. But we can see if we can find him tomorrow.
Yeah, let's go ahead
As-
and rest up.
Yeah, let's do that.
Well, I'm going to take a bit to attune to my new bangles before I go to bed.
Same with my gloves.
Oh, y'all do that. I'll keep watch.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, most likely we should have somebody watching every.
So you're just gonna
little bit.
Especially now.
you're gonna stay in your
Oh yeah.
in your on at the table instead of buying rooms.
We're gonna buy room. Buy rooms, I guess.
All right. So minus a gold apiece for the room.
A gold piece.
Minus a gold piece. Ah, that puts me in an uneven number.
Well, you can get rid of 2 if you want.
No!
Still need to buy a new backpack.
I didn't mean
bedroll,
even number, I meant
rations,
round number.
Water skin. I need to get a new guitar. Lost my guitar.
Varsup's like,
Oh.
oh, you need that, man.
It's like, you've lost a lot of stuff, Batu.
Yes, I surely did.
You lost a whole body.
Yeah. Oh man.
Ah. Speaking of which, do you remember what that felt like before you died? Like, did you feel anything when it happened?
Immense pain, and then nothing.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So was it like a flash or?
Yeah, you know, it's like a split second of just intense pain, and then nothing.
Well, I guess being atomized would do that.
Yeah.
You ever done something like that to something, 13? Just vaporize something with your arm there?
Well, I just got the upgrade recently. You've pretty much seen every use of
Oh,
the
that's...
cannon.
Well, I didn't see that one under the ground.
Well, you saw the beam, didn't you?
I saw
Yeah.
it go. I don't
Oh,
know if it
beam.
hit anything.
I tore through a bunch of hands.
There was a
Oh,
moment
so
that
that
one of us could
counts.
have jumped down, but
Yeah, I'm glad I chose not to, actually.
You were thinking about jumping down?
now
We
we're thinking there was an opening to jump down, but we kind of just ran to the mine to get you that way.
we totally thought about jumping down to help you, though.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't, because I would not have been able to see you guys.
Yeah,
I was
it's
thinking
totally
that too.
good that we
Unless
didn't,
one of
because
us could,
you fired soon after
make
I
some
thought
light.
about it. So yeah, that turned out to be a good thing, because I think that was a fire spell you used at that point too.
Yeah, we all know how you feel about fire.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so let's not think about how that could have turned out.
Yeah.
Mm.
Although it would have been ironic revenge for me accidentally hitting you with my magic a couple times.
Yeah.
I wouldn't necessarily call it revenge, since it would have been an accident. Especially since yours was an accident, too.
Hey, thanks
Just call
for
it...
acknowledging that's an
We
accident.
just call it a circle of karma.
That's
Love
where you
karma.
Fair enough.
Mhm.
I learned about karma from a monk once.
Oh?
Yeah, and they're all about like what goes around comes around and stuff.
What kind of monk were they?
Just a martial arts monk.
Ooh.
They meditated and did all that stuff, honed their bodies
Uh-huh.
the way monks do.
the way monks.
That's rude.
What?
It's making fun of monks.
No,
I'm
it's
not a monk.
not.
You're not a monk.
Well, how many monks could be watching this
How
video?
do you know I'm not a monk? I very well could be.
Yeah, there's so our booming Shaolin fan base.
Yeah, you're gonna offend them.
Yeah, I'm totally offending our Shaolin fan base.
Do you think
I wasn't talking about real life.
do you think Shaolin monks play D&D?
It's possible.
But they're all
Dude,
playing
that'd be
monks.
so awesome. Everybody plays a monk like, you can't be a monk, I'm already the monk. We're all monks.
We're all monks. Somebody's got to use magic here.
It's okay. I'm a Kensei monk. I use weapons, and I'm an elemental
I'm a
monk.
four elements monk.
Yeah.
It's like everybody's a different type of monk. And they start like making homebrew monks.
I'm a shadow
Did find
fist
out
monk.
recently they play a lot of D&D in jail.
I'm a dragon warrior
That's
monk.
awesome.
Yeah, I mean, what else? I mean, you got that time. D&D's pretty good.
Probably helps with
Alright,
like
anyway.
therapy too.
Yeah, probably.
But anyway, so attunements are happening.
Attunements.
Attunement.
Like, did everybody go to bed and I'm still down in the bar?
If that's the
I
way
mean,
you
we all
want
went
to
to a
do.
room. Oh, yeah.
Because, ugh, I was gonna see if look for anything out of the ordinary.
Doesn't seem like anything's happening.
All right, I'm just keeping a watch out.
Don't you have to meditate for like 4 hours though, or go into a trance?
Yeah, but I can do that at any time though.
All right, just
While they're sleeping, I keep watch, and they can keep watch over me while I do that.
all right. Well, their long rest is going to be 8 hours though.
I know.
Okay. So somebody will sit and watch you. Oh, Ted is also an elf, so he's like just freaking working.
Oh man, I keep sneezing.
So he'll keep you kind of company while he's working, but like just sitting there with you.
You should ask him questions about what the old lady was like.
I'm not that.
It's like, I don't want to know about your experience there.
No.
So many wrinkles. I could put it anywhere.
Ugh.
Oh man.
He
Let's
says to himself out loud, and then he just continues working again.
Quit talking to yourself, Ted.
Never.
Never.
But I'm gonna spend some time.
It's like once you go sag, you never go back.
I don't know if I like that.
I like
I like it, but I don't like it.
Oh man.
Ugh.
Puts too many visuals in my head.
Yeah, so were the wrinkles, so revenge.
Oh man.
It's like, yeah. Just put that in your head.
All right, so
Okay.
that about it. Nobody want to do anything else?
I take my time to attune. Rest up.
Miss Dahlia, I would say that you could attune to both of them if you want to take a little bit less sleep. Like 2 of them, or wait, 3 of them. You don't have to. I mean, you could fill up all 3 of your attunement slots if you want. Because you've got
I don't
4
want
items
to-
that you're able to attune to.
I don't want to completely lose sleep, but I feel like I would be a little
be
wide
right
awake
back.
after being reborn. Just a little bit.
I'm pretty
So-
sure we're pretty still kind of fresh after that.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. So I'll attune to my jewelry then.
Alrighty.
So I have attuned to my magic arm bangles, and now I'm attuning to my jewelry.
Alright. You get the +2 to your armor class, and you can add your charisma modifier to your cold spells now. Again.
Yay! So my armor class is now 14.
So glad you finally got those bangles.
Me too, because I don't want to die so easily. And also, I should mention this now. Yeah, I still want a multi-class.
You do still want a multi-class? Alright, on your next level,
Yeah.
you can do that.
I'll make it work. I'll just make it work.
I still want to try the multi-classing.
Alright, next levels, you can do that.
Yeah!
We all know the specific reason why. Well, Whitney and Whitney do.
But,
I will eventually be God of the Ring.
God of the
God
Ring.
of the Ring.
yeah, no multi-classing for him.
No.
Maybe his next character.
I will be punching gods.
Yeah,
And I'll
Universal
spar
stuff.
with Lord.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Alright,
But,
anyway.
you guys spend your time attuning to things, should you have them, or 13 is actually going to attune to something as well. Because
What if he got to attune to?
he has a ring of necrotic resistance
Ooh.
that he got from the first cave from the guy who was turned to stone. And he was like, does anybody want this ring?
Oh,
It's a
that was-
necrotic resisting ring. And
That was a long time ago.
everybody was
Nobody
like,
said
no,
anything.
no, I don't want it. So he just kept it.
No, I don't want it.
And he's been attuned to it ever since. And the only reason that it didn't save him from the Beholder is because of the magic canceling.
Oh, yeah.
Because it would have halved the ray that killed him. But he was in the eye cone. And it canceled the magic of the ring.
Oh, dude, I didn't know that. When you use the attack action and attack with a one-handed weapon, you can use a bonus action to attack with a loaded hand crossbow?
With
Oh!
yeah, with your crossbow expert feat.
that. That's cool. So I can attack with my whip and then a crossbow shoot.
Yeah.
Cool.
Shoot from the hip.
Pachoo.
So,
That'll be cool.
bring yourselves back up to full HP if for those of you who are taking your rest.
wait, I'm not
Aladir
resting.
is not resting his trance yet, but
Yeah, I'm used to doing that. So
whenever he is able to do his 4-hour trance, then he will be able to put his health back to full. And the next morning, you wake up,
Alrighty.
and to those of you who wake up, you see a note pinned to the inside of your door with the words, "Remember last night." And that's
Oh.
it.
Oh.
It's on every
I
door,
think
so
I'm
it's
gonna
not
get
anyone specific.
I know it's not calling me out specific, but still, I know who left it.
And it is
Well.
in the same writing as the note that you got from Dr. Mathas's coat.
Oh, I just connected some dots.
Yeah, Grimsley.
No.
would-
Pull out some of those notes that we found before, and
which
ones had the initials EG at the end of their letters.
Which
We had some here.
Which of these infinite amounts of letters that we've
Yeah,
received?
letter addressed to Dr. Mathas. It said E. Grimsley.
yeah,
E. Grimsley. So that could have been Emily Grimsley that wrote to him.
I'm pretty certain it was. That's why he was super mad that we might be with Elliot Grimsley.
Ah.
That you accused him of being with.
Yeah, I think we definitely need to find Dr. Mathas today.
there's that one.
Yeah, letter addressed to Dr. Mathas. No, Corpse Farm letters. Nope, these are not it.
Well,
Uh,
there's also that one.
Okay, this
Yeah,
one
see,
is
he
from
signs
Elliot
it.
Grimsley. So this
He
is why
signs it
you
his
said the
full name.
two were signed, but the two had different handwriting. Because Elliot Grimsley and Emily Grimsley have different handwritings.
That mean they look the same because
They're siblings.
because they're typed on the screen, but they're written differently in story.
Yeah. I guess I have to use my imagination.
Yeah, Emily's is more swoopy and curly.
Soupy.
Yeah,
Now it's starting to make sense.
like she may have taken a calligraphy class at one point.
Yeah.
So we can assume
Hers
that the
is
more
fancy.
feminine-looking handwriting is Emily, and the non-feminine handwriting is Elliot's.
Yep.
well, also his is signed Royal
Elliot.
Concert. And
But anything signed with his name from now on, if it's just signed EG, we know to look for his E and G and not her E and G.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, we know he signs it his full name and she.
But quick question, to whoever noticed
To
the
whom
tattoo,
it may
I don't know if I
concern.
did, which version of the E and G was tattooed on her? Is it hers or his? In which case, why do you have an EG unless it's to represent maybe a parent? Why would you have your own initials tattooed on your neck? Doesn't make sense to me.
People are weird.
I don't know.
Maybe
It
we could
seems
ask
like there may be a theme between EG though. Maybe it's to remember where she came from.
Well, she didn't seem to know where her brother was, and she didn't seem to enjoy talking about him very much.
I think she did.
Okay.
She said he was an advisor. She just wanted to say it.
Is the Is the tournament in 10 days or 9 days now?
It's in 10 days now that you've slept,
10 days.
which I actually...
I find it hard to believe that she wouldn't know that he's the advisor for the king.
Maybe they went their separate ways. And
Well, everybody knows that he's the advisor to the king. How would she not?
She said that he was an advisor to some big
Yeah.
shot.
She mentioned that he was an advisor. She
Yeah.
didn't say to who.
Yes, to a big shot, but not the king.
Oh,
we can only assume.
Okay, so either way, if those are undead, then still, I'm very confused.
well, I think we should probably talk to him about it.
You want to go back?
I ain't going
sure
back.
Nope.
do. And I will drag you both kicking
No,
and
no,
screaming.
don't drag me, Mateo. You know I can't fight you.
Well, you know what? I can't actually touch you because
Oh,
of
wait.
the mirror there, but I will get 13 to drag you along.
No.
We need to talk to them, and we need to
Hey,
talk to
what?
Mathas.
You evil
Get in
thing.
all this.
You are no honorable luchador.
I am honorable. Trying
Not
to
right now
honor
because
a
he's not
promise
wearing
we
his
made.
mask.
Yeah.
Well, technically, I'm not my luchador self anymore, so I will drag you both kicking and screaming.
The loopholes.
I don't know.
How
I think
about-
it's pretty honorable that he wants you to be able to better yourselves.
Better myself. What part of bettering myself is there by going back to facing that?
You must face adversity to become stronger.
Let's face it.
That's something that monk taught me.
Why do you
You're not helping,
strangely
13.
sound just? Fine. Let's just go. Forget it.
Let's go look for them. They said to be around town, right?
Wait. So if I put up a fight, kicking and screaming, I'll get dragged?
Really?
Yes. You know, actually, I think I need to go to Walmart and place some things.
Yes, let's go to Walmart.
All right. Fine. Let's go.
Shopping trip?
Yes!
Shop and trip.
Yay for shopping!
Shopping. Shopping.
Welcome to Walmart. I love you.
Ah, That's
I
a lovely greeting.
need a backpack, a bedroll, and some rations.
If you want, we can skip that and just say that you did it.
We can. I just
Where do
need
you get a
that.
bag of holding from?
I don't know. I just found mine.
Yeah,
I wonder where I could get my own.
who knows?
Yeah. Who knows?
How much
knows?
how much is
Oh,
all that
gee.
stuff so I know how to take that out?
Where's my freaking price thing? I have a price thing.
You have a lot of things in your notes that you just never get out until you need them.
Can I go look at the sets if they have any?
I thought you bought one.
Yeah, but
Yeah, you technically
What, are you
did.
just gonna hoard it?
maybe.
So
Load.
what'd you spend all that gold on it for?
Hmm.
To hoard it?
It may come in handy later.
Okay.
Freaking. How do I zoom?
Whatever you say.
How do I zoom this
How
notepad
do you
thing?
zoom?
I'll just scoot closer to the screen.
I'll just scoot closer to the screen.
All right. You said you wanted a backpack?
A backpack, a bedroll, and some rations.
All right. So it'll be It doesn't sound right.
All right.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna not go based on this because it looks stupid to pay
All
2
right.
gold pieces for a backpack.
Uh,
Okay.
And I will say that it will be, uh, let's say 15 coppers for a backpack, and 15 coppers for a bedroll as well.
All right. And how about those rations? Just want to get like 4.
I got 15, so I can share some of mine with you.
One ration is 5 silver pieces.
Okay. Well, I don't have gold, so I'm just gonna give 1 gold and give myself all that.
Alrighty. 10s.
That way.
So you, with the 1 gold, you can get 2 rations. Because 10 silver is 1 gold.
Okay. With the 1 gold 10 ration,
2 rations.
2 rations. Okay.
You could think of it like this: gold is $1, but you
It's
know,
$8.
but different. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to help you with the conversion rate, and silvers are dimes, so that's why it takes 10 to make those, and it takes 10 coppers to make a silver, and 100 coppers to make a gold. So coppers
Yeah,
are
I have
pennies.
gold on me,
Just
so I can only give $2 for everything.
trying to make the conversion
I can
rate a
give
little
more.
easier. But so do.
Either way, I'll give them 2 gold, take my backpack, bedroll, 2 rations, and tell them to keep the change.
All right then, you get all that stuff.
I need to find a place where I can get a guitar.
Can't you get guitars here at Walmart?
Are they here at Walmart?
Walmart?
don't know if
It's
Walmart-
mostly adventuring gear.
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't know if y'all need something from
I
Walmart.
don't know. Do they have a bard section?
You know what? Every Walmart is different.
It's like you got a place for your spells, for your warlocks and your sorcerers. You got something for your clerics.
guess
you
what?
got something for your bards.
Guess what? You're in luck. There's a bard section.
Okay. How are their guitars?
Hey, I want to go over there.
Alright.
There are guitars.
I
Woohoo!
will buy a nice guitar.
Now, I have no clue how much a guitar should cost, so I am going to make it up real quick.
Alrighty.
Let's see. How much is a guitar in real life? Acoustic, yeah.
Expensive?
Acoustic guitar.
They can be a bit pricey.
I know that I got one for like $50. Mine is $50. So I will, let's say, 10 gold.
10 gold?
10 gold.
I can do that.
It's a mundane, nothing magical about it. It's the only reason that bards are able to cast magic through them is because they're crazy like that.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, I will take my guitar.
And in case that wasn't obvious, every time Varsum has to cast a spell that he needs a component or a spellcasting focus, he plays his fiddle.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, here
Also,
they
maybe it
are.
would be alright to have potions of, like, water breathing.
Ooh,
in case.
various potions and whatnot.
Yeah.
F.
Good thing I don't need to buy those.
Some of us
But
can't
you
actually
did almost
breathe
die that
underwater.
time with us, so.
I mean, I could always give you guys kisses of life again. Then again, the
no,
only one I'd really want to give it to doesn't need it.
because he's
Yeah.
got both on me.
Yeah, that's a shame.
But yeah.
And I don't want to go down that road again.
Are there any potions for insanity?
Hey,
as
you know,
well?
this is something that we haven't
Pure
considered, and
insanity.
we really should now that we have money. We should actually pick up a banishment scroll for the crow.
Yeah, that too.
Wait, how
Alright.
expensive are those again?
I think I said 7,000 because it goes based on how high of a level they are.
How the hell did
Yeah.
13 afford these?
I'm pretty sure he wasn't as high level as he is now.
Who said I bought them?
Yeah,
Where
Stole
did
them.
you get them
that's a
then?
good point.
You ever heard of the 5-finger discount?
Hmm.
Sneaky, sneaky 13.
I mean, we could always acquire them the same way if we want, but I won't, you know. I'll just look the other way.
I kind of stole them from devil shops though, so I would feel not as good stealing them from
Humans.
well any other thing that is not.
Fair
Devil.
enough. I was wondering if you were willing to do it because I didn't want to do it. I'd feel bad.
That's
I
where
guess we're
my
gonna have to come
line
up with
is.
7,000.
That's where my
I guess we're
line
gonna have
is.
to come up with 7,000 gold to
Nah,
afford one banishment scroll.
we could fight it again.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, it all it does is make us stronger.
Yeah.
You just want a big old fight with that thing, don't you?
It's kind of fun.
I knew it. Now, how did I know you just wanted the thrill of the fight?
Well, we haven't actually got to fight it yet.
We fought it once before at the guard
Yeah.
post.
Sort of, and then Yancey sent it away.
Yeah, Yancey kind of. Ol Yancy kind of took it out
Well-
before the fun actually started.
Yeah, and then you were gone when it was there in the other village.
So were
And
you.
then freaking old Yancey's dealt with the crow twice already.
Yeah, he's dealt with it twice. Mostly because Lael dragged him into that, I believe.
Yeah, but I'm actually strong enough finally to not have to banish it.
Well, we'll
Okay,
it out when we-
fine. We'll try. If it
still
shows
think
up
we need
again.
potions of water breathing.
Just please don't let it show up here in
Let's-
this town. God,
Let's
please.
just. Yeah. I think we got bigger issues right now than.
At least at the moment.
Anybody else want to buy anything?
Just water potions.
Oh yeah, potions of
Well,
water breathing.
I say potions of various types.
Yeah, that's like what we
Let's-
can find. Yeah, maybe
Well,
something to
let's see.
cure insanity on the fly.
That'd be nice.
You want some booze?
You see, there's a bard section. Are there any costumes?
Yeah, they're costumes.
Anything that might go with my outfit?
Roll investigation.
Investigation.
I'm gonna go with
Why
the
do I keep
first
doing
one.
it twice? Why does it keep doing it twice? I don't understand.
I don't know, but that natural 20, you find a large selection of stuff that is just your type.
Oh wow,
Right.
Natural 20.
natural 20. So let's see. I can find just about anything, huh?
Yeah, depends on what you want, though.
Well, I do kind of want like one of those sheer veils that Masacho had. I kind of want one of those because that would make my outfit complete.
All right. Well, you can you find an assortment of colors for veils.
Ooh. What do you guys think? Pink or purple?
Well, you wear both, so I say flip a coin and see what happens.
I do wear both.
Or Or just get them both.
All right. After stalling enough, potions of water breathing would be. I'm gonna say they're discounted today, so 175 gold pieces.
I don't know why
175
this is large
for water breathing.
like this.
Yeah.
All right. What if I take 2 of them?
I think a pink one would go better. Would look better.
All right. So 2 of them, that would be
A
350
pink one?
gold.
Yes.
If
Well,
my
purple
math
is the main color on my outfit, and
correct.
pink is supposed to be the accent, so yeah. Then again, is that too much pink? Because my eyes are a bit pink.
Well, your
Should I go with
skin is
purple?
blue, so I think it contrasts pretty well.
Yeah, let's go with pink then.
And need to pick up 13's armor as well. Forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah!
The armor. And...
What was that?
Jesus!
Scared the shit out of me!
What the hell was that?
The fucking arm of the chair just dropped as soon as I put my weight on it. Oh god, that scared the crap out of me.
Thank God you didn't fall over.
Okay. I might have to leave
I very
here in
well
a sec.
could have.
I'm gonna be gone for a little bit, but I will be back.
Mhm. We are going to be without Mathas for a minute.
Unforeseen.
Oh, dear.
Bull that I gotta deal with.
Oh.
Well, yes. Also, I needed a water skin. I forgot to get.
All right. Water skin.
I'll just pick that up, added with that other gold that I got with the backpack and bedroll. I assume it'll be what they were.
Yeah, you can use it. You can get it with that other gold. So just
Yeah,
go ahead
alrighty.
and add it. Any more potions?
Yeah, it's just that insanity if there's anything like that, but if not, it's fine. Cures.
What other
for
kind of
insanity.
potions are there? Are there
What do you want?
uh, speeding? Like, are there buff potions?
There are buff potions.
Like for speed, stealth. Like,
There's just what I have in front of me. Well, let me actually roll to see how many of these they have. All right, so they only have 10 different types.
Mhm.
And out of those, there is a potion of clairvoyance, the aforementioned potion of water breathing. Roll. You're lucky. Potion of speed.
Haha. How much is that one?
They're very rare.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, that's not what it was said before. There we go. Ooh. Ooh.
I don't like that ew.
Ew.
Yeah. They will run you around 2,500 gold pieces for a potion of for a
Holy
potion of
crap.
speed, and
Wow.
they don't have that many in stock because they're
That's
so rare.
Then I will hold on that.
Yeah, they're hard to make. There's potions of growth.
Like, I'm thinking like giant man.
Yeah, you
Adventures.
drink it and you gain the enlarge effect of the enlarge reduce spell for 1d4 hours.
Oh, damn. Okay. No. Don't need that.
There are potions of gaseous form.
Gaseous form? Like what? Undead?
No, you just become gas.
Oh, so like. Okay.
You
But-
just basically turn into a fart.
Yeah, kinda.
Okay. But, okay. Are we gonna get the potion of water breathing, I guess?
I got 2 of them.
Okay.
If anybody else wants to pick some up, so we all got some.
How much were they again?
175 a
175.
piece because they're on sale, but there are only. Let me see if
I got 2, so however many's in stock.
Oh, there's quite a few.
Well,
So there are 14 left after Mateo buys his 2.
And you said they were 175?
Yep. Gold pieces a piece because they are on sale. They're marked down from 250.
Okay. You know what? I'll just buy 1 for the time being.
Alrighty.
So,
Anything else?
not
that's all I needed. I got stuck back up on what I lost.
I'm good.
should probably go get 13 Zana. It should be
Yep.
about time.
Are you buying a veil, though, Miss Talia?
Oh, yes.
Alright, so veils all by themselves, they're just going to be, I'd say, a gold and a half. So a
Gold.
a gold and 5 silver because of the material that they're made out of. But that's about it. It's nice silky.
Alright.
Nice silky.
There you go.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go, and I'll be back as soon as I can.
Silky smooth.
Alright.
Cool. Now my outfit is complete. Woohoo.
Alright. Anything else?
No. I think we're done here at Walmart.
Alrighty. Actually, as you guys are in Walmart, you see Ted running around, and then he runs past an aisle that you guys are walking down as you guys are heading to the to checkout.
Well, that guy's certainly got a lot of energy now that he's lost his V card.
And you see him run back, and then he runs back a third time, and down the aisle, as you guys are putting your stuff on the counter to check out, and you see that he has placed a magic arcane focus orb, just basic arcane focus, and a glove down on the counter. Well, a pair of gloves.
Very, very peculiar set of items, Ted.
Hey, you want stuff done? These'll help.
Alrighty.
Okay.
See,
Are we?
it might not be obvious, but I've kind of been doing this stuff without an without an arcane focus.
For real.
Oh God! I did it again.
Jesus, woman.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's been using actual components.
Are you already back?
No, I got 15 more minutes before I need to go.
Ah,
Did you
Okay.
hear that?
yeah.
The what?
Can you not hear him?
Oh crap.
Can you not?
Hang on.
I can hear you.
Speak.
I got about 15 more minutes before I need to go.
Oh, okay. Now I can hear him. I'm like, what the why can't I not hear him?
What the hell?
But as you do not really give Ted an allowance, he sets it with your stuff.
We don't give him an allowance.
What's
All right,
that
I'll.
mean?
He is asking for a singular orb, arcane focus, and a pair of gloves.
I'll buy it for him. How much?
All right, the orb is 20 gold pieces, and the gloves are going to be 5 gold pieces.
Alright, 25. Put down
So
25.
I was about to say, yeah, you can put in 15. I'll put in 10.
Yeah, I got it.
You got the whole 25. Okay.
I got the whole 25.
Okay.
He is extremely happy that now he does not have to use components for everything.
Alright.
Alright.
Pat on the back. There you go, Ted.
This will save money in the long run.
Okay. You think I should give Ted a share of the gold we have in the bank?
I mean, within reason, he can have an allowance.
How much do you think we should give him?
Well, I say that he could just do what he just did and just ask us if he really desperately needs something. Because if we just let him have an allowance, I feel like he'll just blow it on something.
Are we treating him like a child now?
I think they
I
can
know.
discuss, like, hey, I need to buy this. Like, yeah, we'll
Like, can I buy this, Mommy and Daddy? Yeah, maybe. If you behave. And stop banging old ladies.
He's never gonna stop that now.
Probably never.
No.
Like I said, once you go sag, you never go back.
Old people need love too.
Just try to make it to where I don't have to hear it from across town anymore.
Yes, please. That was rather disturbing.
Anyway, so yeah, we pay for our stuff at Walmart.
Alrighty. I hope you guys were already taking that out because
Yeah,
was.
already took it out.
don't.
No, I already took mine
I
out.
wasn't. I don't
Or did
remember.
I?
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Yeah, you believe that.
Already paid the blacksmith for his work.
Yeah.
So we go and pick up that teen's arm.
Armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
I don't know why I thought it was his arm.
Oh, that and
That was the last town.
Yeah, that was less.
that and
Probably
Proseshka's
more.
clothes.
It's like I'm just used to him just taking his arm in for repairs. Like, hey, we gotta go pick up your arm now.
Oh yeah, Verseshka's clothes as well.
Oh,
Please,
yeah.
please
She,
have
Oh yeah,
me-
she's still naked.
we didn't pick
Hey,
up her
she's
clothes.
She's been naked
before.
up all night.
Was she naked at the dinner?
Yeah, she was, but she had her ferrets and
Yeah, her ferret underwear.
her moth
yeah,
cloak.
her ferret bikini.
I would say that she just kept her moth cloak wrapped around her.
Yeah.
Good thing she has
So
that.
it looks more like she was wearing a dress of like moth fur and moth wings.
Alright, yeah, we'll go pick up their stuff.
All right. And now we can collectively remember that 13 will have cold resistance as well as necrotic resistance.
At least I know I won't hurt him as much if I accidentally hit him. Yay!
But he will have to attune to that armor now. It still gives him the basic armor class stuff, but it does not give him the cold resistance until he attunes to it. But it has a very nice light blue hue to it now.
Ooh.
Ooh. Blue is a very good color on you.
Thanks. That's why I wear the blue shirt too.
Wait,
It brings out your eyes.
I forget, but
Nothing's bringing out my
When
eyes.
when he has a spell in his
No,
arm,
not
is it
like that.
the color
It
of
means
the spell?
the color of your eyes.
Yes, whenever he has his arm charged, it is the color of whatever element that he put into it.
Okay, but if it has no charge, it's just that gray color.
Yeah, it's just gray. But at the
Okay.
moment, I'll go ahead and tell you because he did charge it. Because why wouldn't he charge it?
What did you charge it with?
It is a pure black at the moment.
Oh,
Oh.
what is black?
It's the first time you've seen it.
Oh, I could have sworn we've seen something else that was black.
You have seen electric blue, crimson red, cold ice blue, and that's it.
Didn't Varsum have a card that was black once?
Yes. Wasn't
That's
that
what
a
I was-
necrotic card?
Yeah, it's probably necrotic.
Yeah.
Maybe. Ooh.
So
blue.
how'd you put necrotic damage in there?
He leveled up, remember?
Oh yeah. So he got a new spell or something?
He actually gained a new cantrip.
Oh.
Oh.
It's the first one that he has learned naturally, actually. The Shocking Grasp and Firebolt were based on his level 1 feat as a variant human, and Push, he took that insanity points to learn.
Yeah, I did too.
So this is his first actual learned through level up cantrip. And it is just Chill Touch under a different name.
Chill touch.
Yeah, keeping with the bolt aesthetic of him just throwing balls of energy, I just changed Chill Touch's name to Death Bolt, but it has the same damage, it has the same range, same effects completely. So the name is the only thing that changed. And so he has his armor. Verseshka has her clothes. She now looks like a schoolgirl, if I remember that picture right.
Yes.
Looks like a little lolly schoolgirl. In black clothes.
Would anyone else like to buy anything?
I think I'm good on that.
I'm going to save my gold until I'm able to study more of my magic book.
Alrighty.
So, what now?
I do not
Should
know,
we just
actually.
Should we decide where to go next?
I think
Did we
should,
decide we were going to hunt for Dr. Mathas?
I think we did.
Well, you can...
I think we should.
Walking around town, you could give me perception checks.
Hey, yeah, let's do that.
My worst.
It only did it one time this time.
He was only thinking about what he was gonna buy at the store.
Yep. I'm just walking my shark hound with me like, oh, you're the cutest thing ever. Look at your little waddle.
Aladir, as after your shopping is finished, you are walking through the square, and you see the back of someone who looks familiar in his trench coat, fancy trench coat tail style that he has. God, Dr. Mathas is so cool in my head. With his long,
That's all it took.
with his long black hair. Yeah, that's all it took. He's not trying to hide. He's just, he's at one of the food stands.
Just,
Guys,
Okay.
He's getting
so-
some funnel cake.
okay.
guys, I found Mathas.
Oh, where?
He's over here at this stand getting
I go up
what
to
looks
him.
like funnel cake.
Funnel cake. You know what? We're getting in line anyway. Go, 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 go.
Oh, jeez. All right,
I'm
let's go.
hungry and I want funnel cake. Let's go.
Alrighty.
Thinking with your stomach, Castalia?
We didn't get breakfast.
Oh,
We
yeah,
did
that's
not.
true.
Let's get
Oh.
breakfast. I don't know if funnel cake's a good replacement, but you know.
Who says you
Well-
can't have dessert for breakfast? Who says?
I don't know.
My mama,
Is your mama here?
she's dead.
Then who says you can't?
I
Yeah,
want to
we're
put
going to funnel cake's
words.
dead.
I want to put words in Mistalia's mouth so bad right now, and be like,
Don't you put words in my mouth.
she's
But
like,
what were-
see,
But what were you gonna put in my
see,
mouth?
that's why she's dead, because she didn't eat breakfast for, or she didn't eat dessert for breakfast. That's why she died.
How dare you, Miss Dyer?
I didn't
Oh.
say that. Some other voice from the ether did. That sounded like me.
Yeah, that's non-canon.
Like, that's terrible.
All right, you guys are now waiting in line for funnel cake.
For funnel cake. You guys want some with fruit and whipped cream or without? Do you just prefer yours with the powdered sugar?
It's whatever.
I've never had
I
funnel cake,
prefer.
Okay. Yeah,
It's
alright.
delicious.
and that was
Crazy.
me in real life, and 13, and Varsum, and Gossamer.
I'm saying that in both Mystalia and real life and everybody. Just like, it's delicious. Like, you need to try some. It's so good.
You see next to the funnel cake, there's also a platter of fried butter.
I would recommend that.
This is the equivalent of a Texas carnival.
Texas Fair.
I've never had fried butter, but I don't understand why you would want to eat a stick of fried butter.
There's also fried
don't know.
Swinkies.
A fried Twinkie I would love to
Swinkies.
try, though.
Swanky's copy.
I'm just saying,
Non-copyright Swinkies.
I would like a fried Swinkie in real life, yeah. Because they sound delicious.
Oh, this fair food is disgusting.
How are we going to get Mathas's attention?
I tap him on the shoulder.
He
It's
turns
like he's right ahead of
around.
us in line.
He's like, "Yes, how can I help you?"
Hi,
Do you
remember us?
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's the reaction I expected. But
Yeah,
here it's out.
that pretty much was the reaction I
We
expected.
actually kind of want to help you in your endeavors.
I mean, we did kind of give you that Zimdrate, so can you hear us out a little?
You are right. Let's...
How did that work out for you, by the way?
Oh.
Good?
Oh, so many advancements.
Cool.
My hands have now evolved to forms you couldn't possibly imagine.
Arms?
Are they full bodies or are they still kind of hand?
No, they're still hands.
Do they
They're,
have
like,
arms
fuller
now?
No,
Hands?
they don't have arms now.
Oh, then what
Well,
other
we sit down and
advancements are
talk
there?
over.
With the
over
Zimdrate,
some
I have been able to create an evolution in Undead. Well, it could be used on full bodies if I could get it to work. But my hands
Okay.
are now resistant to radiant elements.
Oh, cool.
Ah, that's what you were going for in the beginning. That's
You want them
right.
to fight like demons, right?
Yes.
It'd be like better if it were like against like fire and stuff like that. They're more resistant to those.
I also
I
have
mean-
those. I have done
Okay.
variants for every element.
Oh, all right, that makes more sense.
So
Why do you-
I was about to
This conversation
say.
from like out in front of the food place we're at. Maybe get a table or something.
Yes, let's head to a bench or something.
Yeah, people are waiting in line for funnel cakes. We don't want to make it wait longer.
Yeah, you guys look so weird standing in the middle of nowhere, just talking.
Just like stuff in her face.
Everybody who buys funnel cake lose 5 silvers.
I did not buy a funnel cake.
5 silvers?
Yup.
Okay.
But as you guys are walking to a bench, Dr. Mathas is just really excited about his hands. It's like, oh man, I made some that have like really long fingers. They're kind of like spiders, but not with the bladed fingernails. Oh, it's so great.
I'm just, I just shiver in the back. I'm like, creepy.
Ah, damn, now I really have to go. And it just got good.
Oh, shit.
I will be
Hurry back.
as soon as I can.
It's motivation. Hurry back.
Hopefully, I'm saying this out of character. Neither one of us do something or say something to fuck this up.
Okay.
Let
So
us proceed.
yeah, so
As I'd show you guys what they look like, but I don't want to scare people around here.
I mean, did you bring some with you here in town by chance? Where you staying at?
Oh, I was staying at the Ellings estate.
The Ellings estate. We were there just last night.
Yeah, I had to go get my stuff. Otherwise, I probably would have seen you guys, but I didn't.
Oh, we were just in the dining hall.
Oh. Well, I only came by to give the good news, thanks to the Zimdrate.
Hey, can we take a quick pause for a second for me to ask? Didn't we ask Thomas and Emily if they knew Dr. Mathas? And we got no reaction?
You didn't ask them if they knew him. You were just talking about him, and they didn't seem fazed by it. Like, I guess you could say they probably already knew the stuff that you were telling. So
Right.
you recounting your adventures. He was all excited, but whenever you got to something he knew about, he was like, "Oh, okay."
Hmm.
That's pretty much the only reaction.
I see.
Because you
Okay.
didn't actually ask if they knew him.
That is true. We did not, because I'm trying to remember that. I'm like, did we actually ask them if they knew them, or did we just try to get, like, a reaction from just mentioning him? Yeah, I think it was that. So yeah, okay, confirmed. Moving on. So yeah, we were having dinner with Thomas and Emily last night. Actually, yeah.
Oh, it must have been whenever Emily came out of the dining hall and talked to me a little bit.
Well, she seemed extremely pleased when she came back in. Did you tell her good news?
Yeah, I told her about all my hands and the Zimdrate that I got. I didn't tell her who gave it to me, of course. But
that probably would have been nice information for you to give, because we kind of got kicked out a little bit after.
Yeah.
oh, why?
Because we just mentioned having undead.
Well, I don't know why they would kick you out for that.
I'm not sure why either. I thought maybe you would, because you work with undead. So,
Yeah, it
He works with the hands, though.
I'm just like a little confused, you know?
makes no sense to me.
Makes no sense to me either. You know, it wouldn't have anything to do with like who the undead traveling with us are, would it be? I mean, like, do you think that they have like any certain people that they don't like?
Dude, I didn't even know you had undead traveling with you.
We didn't until now. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. I don't know.
Back out of the bag already, woman.
I can't keep my big mouth shut. I'm
No,
sorry.
you can. No, you cannot.
Were they with you in Bolto?
Maybe? I mean, not technically with us, but they were kind of off doing their own thing, so we didn't mention them.
Oh, that
You know, they kind of escape our memory when they're not present talking to us a lot of the times.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we tend to leave them in safe areas when we're off adventuring.
Well, that
Yes.
makes sense.
So,
But they're good undead.
Well, that's good. What? I would hope that you wouldn't use them for evil.
No, we don't want to.
Because
And-
undead are only as good or evil as the person commanding them.
That is very true. So you have no intention of using them for evil, right?
Nope. Only to fight and keep this country safe.
Huh. Okay. Well, huh.
I don't know why you sound so incredulous about that.
No, it's not that. I'm just kind of like a little bit just confused about like who to go to now. Like, you know, it's a complicated situation here, man.
yeah.
And he doesn't even know what the hell I'm talking about. He's just sitting there like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, Dr. Mathas, you say there's like a war going on between demons and devils and the undead, right?
Well,
Or it's going to happen.
well, not yet. I have been commissioned to make the undead that will take place of the victims that will inevitably come about of the war.
So without even knowing, Lael contributed to the effort of starting war by giving him the Zimdrate. We've just been falling into this plot's hands, almost just completely willingly.
It seems like it. 'cause
Wow.
we have-
It's like
Yeah,
I
it's
might
tricky
actually
bunch of-
kind of be a little smart.
It's
We have a very
like,
tricky
wow.
dungeon master.
It's like, wow, it's turning out to be a well-written story.
There are still problems with it, though.
Some, yes, but we're working them out as we
I
go.
will admit that. Can't keep everything straight sometimes.
I'm sure even you forget
But
what's what
I
sometimes.
improv the stuff that I mess up. And then I try to make it make sense later.
Yeah, I've noticed.
It's like, how can I make this make sense? I fucked up.
I've noticed a couple of inconsistencies when going back and listening to past videos.
Yeah, like you said sleep circle several times before you said silent circle.
That was because you guys kept saying sleep, though.
I know. But it was like twice before you caught yourself. It was like, God dang it, now you got me doing it. Anyway, so he says, yes, that he's doing that, and I'm like, well, would you believe us if we told you that we're actually supposed to start a war between the two factions here?
I don't quite know what you mean by that.
Do you believe in God? Maybe?
Of course. There's evidence that they're real.
Well, we've met some of them.
We met them.
Yeah, we met them all.
And
Or at least some of them. I don't know if we met them all, actually.
I think we did meet them all. Because I think there were only 5.
Is there only 5 in this world?
there are only
Or
5.
are there more? Okay, then we met them all. Yeah, we met them all.
I was thinking about making more, but then I was like,
That's a lot of work.
That's a lot that they're not even going to talk to. So I made 5 and was like, that's a good amount. They could talk to all of them or not.
Yeah.
Or not. Which we did.
Originally, I was going to make like 10, and I was like, they don't need that many.
They don't need that many.
So I just
We don't
doubled up
even
on the
worship all that
concepts.
we have.
No.
I just doubled up on the concepts that they represent. And tripled up, you know. But anyway, continue.
So, like,
Continue with your questions.
we kind of have this thing going on where devils and demons are kind of like being a nuisance to everybody above and below. So, obviously, we want to side with the people who are against demons and devils. And hey, you know what? You're a guy who wants to protect people from demons and devils, right?
Of course.
Then why don't we just, have a truce between us, Just an honest truce. And we swear we will not ever attack your hands again, as long as they don't hurt us.
I kind of assumed we already had a truce.
Well,
Yes.
I mean, like, just in case, like, any misconceptions ever come up again.
Misconception.
I'm all right with that.
Okay, good, because we wouldn't want you to hear something from someone else first and, turn on us. Because, a certain someone might use his influence because we might have pissed him off
Oh,
Yeah.
who's
by
that?
accident. We might have pissed off Thomas. Maybe a little.
You guys just seem to piss off everyone.
It seems like it, doesn't it?
It's not exactly intentional
Just wrong places at the wrong times.
Yeah,
and wrong decisions.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Some of which got me stabbed in the back.
I healed you. Shut up.
Oh man, you got
I know.
stabbed.
Yes.
Who stabbed you?
Emily.
Emily.
Oh, you're still alive? She must have been letting you off.
Yeah, they did let us off with a warning.
Which is why I am trying to be very cautious of what we do while we are in town.
Yeah, she wouldn't have been able to take all of you, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's kind of weird that she would do that.
Well, I was kind of alone.
Oh, well, that makes more
And
sense.
snooping.
Oh, that definitely makes more sense.
Although we told him to snoop, so. It's just that I couldn't help myself. I just wanted to know why they shoot us away so quickly. After learning that we had Undead with us.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I talked to them about it all the time in my letters.
Then
Maybe it has to have something to do with who we have with us.
I think it does.
What do you mean who?
'Cause that's
They're
the
just
only
zombies,
reason.
right?
Well, I mean, they're not normal zombies. It's not like we keep them in chains somewhere. You know? Like in The Walking Dead.
Not getting it, man. Just wait. What are you trying to tell me here?
You know Dr. Zim's real life agency program?
Oh God! I should have guessed.
Well, to be fair, we met them first.
They're
And
here to taunt me. Just their very existence taunts me.
well, hey, wait a minute. What if
It's not
if
their
we-
fault.
they let you study them?
Well, I don't actually need to because of I got the source.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, like, maybe you can figure out how to make the rest of the body by having bodies that have been reanimated with the stuff.
Well, that might actually work. I could probably do that, but how have they regained consciousness?
They've been walking around and talking with us.
And they're basically people again. I
so
wouldn't
they're
feel
not
right
really-
about that.
Well, that's why we asked them if they're okay with it.
If they're
Well,
okay
sorry.
with it, then I would take you up on the offer.
Okay, then. Why don't we all go back to the inn and find them and ask them then?
Does anybody else have a weird feeling about this? I'm saying out of character.
Maybe, but I'm kind of seeing where this goes. Because I got no other leads here.
I don't know what you're trying to do right now.
I don't know either.
She's making it up as she goes.
I am totally making this up as I go.
Well,
I am totally making this up as I go.
you guys head back to the inn in search of Ol Yancy and Kebin,
Let's hope this doesn't go badly.
and you find them sitting, and having a talk, and just like laughing it up with each other.
I love how just everybody just ignores the fact that Kevin is a huge guy. Well, I mean, they can ignore that because they see Goliath and stuff. But the stumpy old man who just walks on his hands isn't phasing anyone.
They turn heads every now and then. That's about it.
And losing limbs in war is a possibility.
I guess, but I don't know many war veterans who walk on their hands in real life.
Well, I'm pretty sure they don't have wheelchairs back then.
Keeps me strong.
There he is.
Hi.
Hey guys, how you doing? You want a beer?
You know what? Sure.
It's a little early, don't you think? We're drinking apple
No.
juice.
Yeah.
Let me see Mr. Roshi.
Mr. Wooshie?
No, Master Roshi from...
I was about to say, did you just say Mr. Wooshie?
No.
Mr. Wooshie?
Woshi. Okay.
What can I help you guys with?
Well, we were wondering if you'd be willing to participate in a couple of, physicals with a doctor.
Oh, yeah, sure. I mean, what kind of physicals?
It's all for the greater good of science.
Really?
Looking at Dr. Mathas, you see this childlike innocence on his face. As he's like, what?
Like, wow!
They're
The
amazing.
fairy tale sound.
They're amazing, fully functional.
He's having a nerdgasm right now.
And so he begins to without permission, grabs old Yancey's arm and is just looking at it. And he's like, all
Like
right,
it's actually got an arm.
there's a pulse. What kind of undead have pulses? This is amazing.
Let me apologize in his stead, old Yancey, but meet Dr. Mathas. He's old colleague of Dr. Zim's.
I like to think of myself as a rival.
Arrival.
Rival. Yeah.
Alright,
He bends down and looks down at his stumps, and he's like, I could probably fix that for you.
You could?
Yeah, if he wants. And
I
he
mean-
said, it doesn't matter to me, I can fly.
I believe I can fly.
I was like, oh, well, if you don't need it, then it's up to you. But
Hold Yancey with legs.
Yeah, no, doesn't that just sound like a weird concept?
and he looks over to you guys and says, is he the only one?
No.
Big guy.
The big guy is, the big guy's also one
The
too.
big guy, too? I just thought he was big.
Nope.
He-
That's Kebin.
He runs over to Kebin, and Kebin kind of runs away and shrinks behind Ol Yancy. And he's like,
Oh,
I'm not going to hurt you. Don't worry.
oh dear.
There's
oh
nothing
dear.
to be
No,
afraid
no.
of as they start chasing
Hold on,
each other
hold on.
around the table.
Oh dear. Kebin, hold on. I try to reach over and grab Kevin's hand, like his overly sized hand. I'm just grabbing it with both hands, hold on. He doesn't mean you any harm.
You grab his hand, and then he twists around you and hides behind you.
He
He's scary.
doesn't mean you any harm. He just wants to look at you.
But I'm scary. I don't want to scare him.
He's not scared of you. He likes you.
Yes, I like you.
Maybe don't say it like that.
I could hear it too.
Yeah, maybe chill on the creep factor a little bit.
I apologize. I am just extremely excited to meet you two.
There, you see, Kevin, he's not gonna be scary.
I'll try my best.
Just try to contain yourself a little bit.
Then I'll introduce myself. I am Gregory Mathas, or Dr. Mathas.
And this beautiful, lovable big guy is Kevin.
Kebin, it's nice to meet you. Tell me, why do you wear that sack on your head? Well,
Are we down in the bar?
Yeah, you're in the bar.
Probably not a good idea to ask about that. Or don't.
Hey, as
ask
long as he
him about
doesn't
it.
lift the bag, it's okay.
Yeah,
Well, he
kinda.
admits, I'm scary. I don't want to scare anybody, and I don't like looking in the mirror.
What if this is one of those cases where he says he's ugly and he's the most beautiful thing underneath?
You won't
he
know
doesn't
unless you
scary
look.
At all. I kind of want to peek. Since he's right behind me, can I take a peek?
He has it tied at the neck, but I mean you can always try to persuade him into showing you.
Maybe not when there's so many people around.
I wasn't gonna take it all the way off. Just lift it up a little bit from the bottom and see if I could see. But yeah, let's see. Persuasion, you say?
Mm-hmm. But you gotta have gotta try.
Gotta have something ready.
Yeah, or you could.
Alright.
You could do it the way I wanted to do it, but I haven't been doing it. Is roll it and then role play what you roll.
Yeah.
I haven't been making you guys do that though. It just seems
No,
kind
I
of
usually just
it just
make
seems
my
kind of
argument and then
backwards
roll.
to make your argument and then roll. Because if you've got a really good argument, then the roll
You get a
shouldn't
shit
matter.
Yeah.
But if you roll first and then you get like a 1, then you know that you've got to make a terrible argument.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's roll it and see what I get. 17. Well, okay. I'll just be like, aw, Kevin, I'm sure you can't look anything ugly under there. Nothing that looks worse than what we've seen. I mean, we've dealt with actual undead, and you've had Zimdray, so you can't look that bad under there.
Yeah, but I'm still new. I'm not finished yet.
No, but you probably still don't look that bad. You might actually look better, because it's been a while since you've taken the Zimdrate.
I guess I haven't actually checked my progress either.
Yeah, so let's check your progress together. It could be just the two of us. We don't have to lift it up very much.
All right. He unties the thin rope around his neck that keeps it closed, and the sack falls loose enough to pull it up a little bit and look underneath.
All right. I lift it up and I peek under just a bit.
Underneath, you see that his jaw, his bottom jaw and his top jaw is not connected all the way around his head. And he has these sharp fangs protruding up around his head, and his entire head moves up and down whenever he talks.
Like a Canadian from South Park?
Yeah. Except horrifying.
Oh, jeez. I did not say that in character.
I just go, huh. Well, I would say that you could definitely use a little bit more time, but you are not that scary. I think you look fine.
Really?
Yes.
Well,
Because you're you.
Well, since I need a little more time, I'll keep it on for a while. But thank you.
Yeah. You definitely need a little bit more time, but you're still good. So I gently put it back down.
And he ties
And-
the rope back around so it doesn't come up.
Okay then. It's like I'm
Peak
trying
of
not to
chaos
show
waiting on
it, but
us.
my eyes are like wide, and I'm like, oh wow.
Yeah.
Like I hope you can only I'm only conveying what I am thinking right now to everybody.
Let me
Can I
let me
make a
try to
persuasion?
explain it a little better. Think of he was decapitated at the mouth,
Ooh.
and so everything is a mouth now.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Is it perception to see her expression?
I would say insight.
Okay.
You can read her like a book.
Oh, God.
Like it's bad, man. It's bad.
I'll take your word for it.
Like let's just leave the bag on.
Probably a good idea.
Now you know why he's scared of himself.
Yeah,
Stuff with magic
I
sounds
see.
like.
I see. But You won't mind if like Dr. Mathas looks at you maybe in a private setting, do you?
I can assure you that I will not be scared of anything you have to show me.
Oh, I'm sure he's seen worse.
Well, I guess so.
Way to go, Kevin. Yeah.
Yay. Way to be a trooper.
I'll be brave. I am trying to work on myself.
And that's always good.
Yes, we should all work on ourselves.
That's why Mateo wants to drag you guys.
I
Ironic. Ironic.
Do we have to go?
You don't have to do nothing.
We do because Mateo wants to drag us. So I guess in character, canonically, we're being dragged back to that house.
Oh, not right now.
But what for?
You don't have to right now.
Yeah, well,
We'll wait until he gets back.
Yeah.
But I don't know what for either. So that's the whole reason that he's gonna do it. That's why I've got to wait for him.
Yeah, I was about to say,
But-
it's like, why do we need to go?
What would you like to do now?
I have no clue. Because I've been winging it up to this point and I have no idea what to do now. I've at least set up or maintained and solidified our truce with Dr. Mathas. So there's that. He's gonna study Kebin and Ol Yancy a little bit. So, what do you guys want to do?
Oh, I
Uh,
still haven't rested yet, so
if you want, you can skip forward 4 hours.
you could.
Get your trance going.
Oh, wait, I know what I want to do. Hey, wait, do you have, wait a minute, actually. Where's Ted? Where's Ted?
He is working on something, which, let me see if I get it right. Give me that Arcana check, Ted, with your +8 at level 3.
Jeez.
God,
+8?
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
All right. He with his 26, he turns around and you see that the gloves that he had that you bought him and the orb, he now has made his gloves magic and fused the orb to them, so now his gloves are his
Conduit?
are his arcane focus.
So now he's Mickey Mouse. He's the sorcerer's apprentice.
And so he turns around and he's like, yeah. Because he's just been working in his corner.
What are we using Ted for?
I want to ask Ted, what do you know about familiars?
Oh, I know a little bit about them. What you want to know?
How do you form a contract?
Well, if you just want a regular familiar, it's just like a fey spirit in the shape of whatever animal you choose. But if you mean like form a contract with like something that's like real and not
Yeah,
not like,
and I like hold up my puppy.
oh, well, they just have to agree to it. There has to be a bond of trust and an agreement. That's pretty much it.
That's it.
That's it. You just
So what about the magical part of it?
oh, you need to be able to cast the find familiar spell, huh?
Yeah,
You don't know it?
that's what I want. No, I don't, unfortunately.
Well, sadly, the person who wants to form the contract has to cast the spell.
Well, hey, we've got a way around that.
Yeah?
I
Because
pull
we've
out
got
the,
that ring of spell storing.
I say that and I pull it out of my pocket.
Well, lucky for you, I know how to cast it, so I can put it in that ring.
All right, so I'll hand the ring to Ted.
All right. So, here's the thing. This is a ritual, so you're gonna need a little bit of stuff.
Like what?
Bit of stuff.
All right, I'll write you down a little shopping list, and you'll have to go get this stuff.
Oh boy, scavenger hunt.
Sounds fun.
All right, and in the chat, that is your shopping list.
10 gold points worth of charcoal, incense, and herbs that must be consumed by fire in a brass brazier. Where are we gonna find a brass brazier?
I don't know.
I have to find a brass brazier?
Yeah. I mean, you might be able to find one at the magic shop. If there's a magic shop in town. I haven't actually gone to look for an actual magic shop yet.
Well, why don't you come with us?
Yeah, boy.
Then let's go.
Alright.
Um,
A shopping we will go. A shopping we will go.
we will go.
I hold a W.
A shopping we will go.
all the people who aren't here stay behind at the inn.
You guys can just split up, and since there's only like the two of you
us.
here,
Yeah, so
you can take anybody you want to take with you, but
I say we just keep it small. Messiah, Aladir, and Ted.
alrighty.
Mateo can spend time with Primera, hopefully get her insanity down some more.
Alrighty.
13 can be carving my statue.
Alrighty. Carving and statue. Let's actually do that right now while you guys are talking.
Cool. So, old lady, huh?
He can't concentrate.
Can't concentrate. No!
It's just gonna take a little longer. That's all. It's not like he's messing it up.
Can't quite focus.
But yeah,
Ah.
old lady. I like 'em old.
Did she still like have natural hair color, or like was she all gray?
It was blue,
Blue.
Yeah.
Huh?
but it was like
Yeah.
Dyed blue.
So she's one of those old ladies, huh?
Yeah,
Try to stay young.
yeah. Well, the reason that old women dye their hair blue is because they lose the ability to see the color yellow, and so whenever they're looking at their blue hair, it looks the right color to them.
So she was trying to go for blonde.
I'm putting a little bit too much Mathas in this on accident.
Yeah, you sound a little bit like Mathas there, Ted.
Sorry, it's just I really like his voice. And then
You just think that guy's so cool. You want to be like him now,
I
huh?
really think Dr. Mathas is super cool.
Like, I know this is probably gonna get. I'm probably not gonna get an answer for this, but we are on his good side, yes.
Insight.
Oh my god.
It'll be for earlier. Yeah, he seems okay with you guys.
Okay, cool.
Damn it!
What are you doing?
Right?
Thing just is not cooperating. I'm just trying to move my dang character sheet out of the way, and it keeps doing this thing. I don't know what it's doing.
Do you have the hand highlighted or the
It's the-
cursor?
I don't know if like the mouse is double clicking for some reason.
I probably got something wrong. It's been a while since I learned that about the old women dyeing their hair blue thing, the reason behind it. So I probably got a little bit of that wrong. But
I don't know,
but that
sounds
is
right to me.
that is the reason, is that they lose the ability to see certain colors, and so it looks
colorblind.
the right color to them, and that's why they have slightly bluer shades of hair. I think it's yellow. I think yellow is the color that they lose the ability to see a little bit.
Do we know where if there's a magic shop in town?
You find a magic shop
Okay.
by asking various people around town. You find the magic shop,
Alright.
and behind the counter you see a young tiefling man that says,
Tiefling.
"Hey, how can I help you?"
You got a brass brazier?
I'm gonna actually roll for it.
Which one?
Yeah. Lucky you. We only had one left.
Oh, wow.
How much?
Just the one, huh?
I rolled for it.
I thought I had to roll for it, but okay.
No, I rolled for it to see if he had it in
that's-
stock.
That's lucky then, because we could have came here and you would have just been like, nope, sorry.
Yeah.
And we'd have been like, well, fuck, we just wasted this time for nothing.
Well, a brass brazier usually runs around 100 gold pieces.
100 gold pieces. Is it really worth that to you, Mr.
It's a pretty.
This is a one-time deal, right?
It's not like a small thing. It's like a big brazier.
I don't even know what a brazier looks like.
Okay. Well, alright, fine. And I need also 10 GP worth of charcoal, incense, and herbs.
Ah, casting a find familiar spell, huh?
Oh, you know what I'm doing, so you know what I need.
All right, I get you all set up.
Thank you.
And doop.
So 110 gold. Just God. Oh, shit. There we go.
Doot doot doot. Give me a second. Doot doot doot.
Do 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 do. A do 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 do.
Could we possibly use this
There
time
you go.
for a quick bathroom break?
Hmm?
Oh,
What'd you give me?
You now have your brass brazier, the charcoal, incense, and herbs that you need to cast the spell. And
Yeah.
he will also throw in some ritual chalk for free.
Ritual chalk. Hey, thanks.
It's regular chalk.
yeah.
It's just, the best thing to use for rituals like this.
Still, thanks.
Alright, we got the components we need. Where should we cast this spell?
You need a little bit of a wide open area, but not too much. And
So-
technically, the chalk disappears after the spell is done, so we could actually do this in one of the inn's rooms or something, and the cleanup is just like, bam,
Okay, so
Alright,
probably just take this and Put it in the room. Yeah.
But yeah,
That's good.
now that that is all done, we can take a bathroom break if you wish.
Yes.
Yes, please.
I'm surprised nobody's tried to use the freaking card yet. Hello? Oh. Hello?
Okay, I'm back.
As am I.
Is that a brassiere? Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Frickin' Tanner. I was all asking, is that a brassiere?
Well, Caleb said he didn't really know what they looked like, right?
Yep.
So I found a
Thought
picture.
Tanner said he was off at 3:30.
Yeah. Which would be 5:30 here, but I don't know. Maybe something's going on with him.
Oh well. I just hope Joey hurries back, because it's hard to carry on with just the two of us.
Yeah.
All right, so you want to cast your spell.
Well, he's got to do it in the room first into the ring.
Yeah, he's gotta do it into the ring first. He doesn't need all the stuff for putting it into the ring. You only need the stuff whenever you're casting it.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, are we gonna have to do this twice?
No,
Good thing.
but
good thing.
he focuses the spell into the ring, and that doesn't even take the full hour that it would take to cast it. Because he could,
Because it's a little ring.
yeah, he could just put it in there, and now you have to attune to it in order to use it.
Alright. Then I put on the ring and begin attuning.
All right, another hour goes by.
Okay. Well, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and take my trance. Ow! Shit. I took my walk.
All right, 1 hour has gone by now, and you are now attuned to the Ring of Spell Storing.
Alright, then let's do this.
All right, you begin drawing the symbols by Ted's instructions in the ritual circle.
Look at me and Ted bonding.
You put the brazier in the middle of the circle and the symbols, and place the charcoal then the herbs and incense on top of the charcoal. And that is, I would say that takes about half the time as the setup. So 30 minutes, and then 30 minutes is the actual like casting of the spell. So with the chanting and all that stuff. But I need an animal handling check now
All right.
for your sharky hound.
Ah, crap.
It growls at you. Doesn't know what's going on. Doesn't like it.
I'll have to try and calm it down first.
All right. It needs to sit in the middle for the whole time.
All right. Let's see. It's like, where's that bag of holding that Mateo has? And
It's on him.
I need him to take out some of the meat that I grabbed for the shark hound, and maybe I can distract it a little bit with the food.
I will say that he just gives you one of the sausages.
Okay.
Sausage.
I was about to say, wasn't there also fish in there?
And now I will give you another animal handling with advantage.
All right.
17.
Okay.
It immediately is like, oh, meat, oh yeah, and it kind of like runs around you a little bit and is like, yeah. And at that point,
It's like food. What do I do for food? Food. That's how a dog is totally.
at that point, you see that because the dungeon master had forgot, it is no longer has his eyes closed from being freshly hatched, and it is able to move. I've aged it like a deer instead of a dog, so it is able to clumsily bound around, and it kind of like trips over itself and does a front flip and wags its tail in the floor as it sits there and kind of goes.
That's adorable.
Like a
I'm
freaking,
doing this to a newborn.
like an old school 2D animated Disney puppy.
Except it's a shark.
Yeah, except it's a
With
shark.
legs.
And it munches down very slowly with its tiny mouth on the sausage that is almost as big as him. Or her. I think I...
It's a her.
Yeah,
yes.
her.
It's a her.
Yeah, and I'll say that it does that in the middle of the circle.
Good girl. Stay there.
And you begin to cast the spell from the ring. And 30 minutes later, a shining light exudes from the chalk lines, and the room is filled with brightness, and the fire that you lit in the brazier goes out, and the light disappears, and the chalk is no longer on the wooden floor. And your shark hound, which I forgot if you named or not.
I have given it a name now. I have not told you it, but I have given it a name.
All right. With the naming of the familiar, the shark hound is now now your familiar, because I am a cool homebrew dungeon master that lets that stuff happen.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
But yeah, she is now your familiar.
Yay!
What's the name of the shark hound?
Her name is Karosha.
Corrosia?
Like corrosion,
Yes.
because it's an acid shark hound.
Yes.
Alright, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool.
Didn't you ask me the other day about this?
I asked you a couple of names because I still hadn't come up with one, but I finally found one that I liked.
Cool.
Alright, it will now always obey your command, even though you kind of tricked it into agreeing to this with the meat.
It'll grow to love me anyway.
And you can communicate with it telepathically up to 100 feet.
That is cool.
Anything beyond 100 feet, though, you can't communicate with it, but you can see through her eyes and hear through her ears. But while you're doing that, you're blind and deaf. And that's at any range. It doesn't say that it has the 100-foot range on that.
Oh wow! So anywhere in the world, I could just tap in.
Yeah.
Cool.
And it also doesn't say that it has the 100-foot thing to put her in a pocket dimension and then bring her out within 30 feet of you.
Cool.
So if she's ever in trouble, you could just, like, teleport her to you, basically.
Or you get separated, just like, whoop, pull her back.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Nice.
Hee hee. I am
And
happy.
and usually familiars can't attack, but yours can. And you can...
If they can't attack, then what do they do?
What do you mean, what do they
usually?
do?
I mean, like, what's the point of having one if they can't attack?
You can see through their eyes and hear through their ears, for one. That's a good thing.
Well,
They
Yeah,
do
okay.
they do whatever you tell them to the best of their ability. So
okay.
go
Yeah,
get me
that's
that
true.
potion could possibly work.
Yeah,
They can do the help command, if you'll remember, which
that's right.
gives you advantage on whatever they're helping with. Some of them, depending on what shape they take, like if you chose to get a raven, they have the mimicry ability.
Ooh, that's cool.
Some of them, some of them have the ability to see in the dark. So if you have no night vision or dark vision, you can stick your lizard familiar on your head, use its sense of sight and hearing, and you can see in the dark now.
Does the shark hound have night vision?
I don't remember.
I have night
Yes, I
vision.
am back.
Welcome back. You just missed it. I just made my baby into a familiar.
Sweet.
I'm in my
I
middle
have
of my
pizza.
4-hour trance.
Well, that sounds yummy. Did you
Yes.
stab anybody over it?
I did not.
The shark hound has dark vision up to 60 feet.
Cool. So I have dark vision now if I choose to see through her.
Yep.
How many of us in the group have dark vision? I know I do.
I think Lael does. And Verseshka does, but I think that's it.
It's a what?
Verseshka and Lael, I think, have dark vision, but I think those are the only other two.
Well, no. Nostalgia.
But she has to turn it on and off.
Mm-hmm.
And last but not least, you can deliver touch spells through your familiar.
Oh. So I can do cure wounds through my familiar?
Yeah.
Cool.
Or attack spells.
That's cool.
There's all kinds of useful stuff you can do with familiars, but again, you need imagination for them.
I have an imagination.
But anyway, let us catch up Joey on what has happened since he left.
Yeah, quick recap.
We found Dr. Mathas and we started talking to him. You left just as we had found him.
Yeah.
We introduced him to Kebin and Yancy. And
How did that go?
he acted like a very excited child having his first nerdgasm.
All
Miss
right.
Nadia took a peek into Kevin's bag.
Yeah, he basically looks like a Canadian from South Park with sharp teeth.
All around his head.
Cool.
Ugh.
So his whole neck hole is his mouth. And they're all growing in weird. So they're not all like
No.
not all straight.
Makes me wonder, what did he look like before? Like, what were the improvements from the Zimdrate?
You'd have to ask him.
Oh, God.
Well then. All right.
And
Is he still with us, or?
well, it is.
I mean-
It has been like 2 hours since that happened because had to fast forward time a little bit so that Miss Dahlia could attune to the Ring of Spell Storing and cast the Find Familiar spell, each taking an hour.
Oh, okay.
So it's
And I'm
Hey,
halfway
since
through my list.
the Ring of Spell Storing has been spent and I'm still attuned to it, is there any other spells that Ted has that I can borrow? Maybe for battle?
what you want? Because it takes a spell slot every time I cast one of these spells into the ring, but I can do it.
Well, I mean, you're going to be resting here for a while. You can regain it.
All right, I got Charm Person. I know Detect Magic. Expeditious Retreat for running away. Grease.
Expeditious for running away.
I can grease some stuff up real good. I don't really have anything that can do damage though, if that's what you're talking
Nothing?
about. I have you want to make an Unseen Servant? I got Unseen Servant.
Unseen servant.
Yeah, they're kind of like spectral ghosts things made out of just pure magic. They don't like have any life, and they're like mindless. They do what you tell them to. You need. I kind of use them as body shields sometimes. Whenever I'm about to get hit by something, I just stick them in front of me, and they absorb the hit, and then I expeditious retreat my way out of there.
Expeditious retreat my way out.
Identify. You can use identify. A jump. You won't be able to jump good. Or my level 2 spells, I got Arcane Lock and Enlarge or Reduce.
How about that invisible servant?
Unseen Servant?
Yeah.
Alright, it's a level 1 spell. Let me look at the Ring of Spell Storing, which I think is under Aladir still, because I'm not moving it, because blah, whatever.
Whatever.
Can store up to 5 levels worth of spells at a time. So I can put 3 Unseen Servants in there.
3?
Well,
Cool.
I can put 3 level 1 spells and 1 level 2 spell in there. Or I could put... Well, I only have the 3 casts of level 1 spells at the moment. But later on, I could like add them in and put 5 level 1 spells in there.
I don't know. Maybe you should join us in battle sometime and get more experience.
I agree.
Oh, Tanner's here too.
Get yourself stronger, you know?
What?
Yeah.
I could take pot shots at stuff from the back.
I mean, I don't know
It's only
what
if you want to join,
damage
but-
you'll do, but maybe
I
you
could-
can enlarge Gossamer again
Utility.
in battle or something.
My grease works pretty good.
Yeah.
Can I get the con? Can I get a recap of what I missed?
All right, let's pause so you can recap. Oops, shit.
Another recap.
All right, another
I
recap.
can clean that up.
Everyone has talked a little bit about how that was bullcrap what happened last night. They attuned to some stuff, went to sleep,
Dinner?
found Dr. Mathas in town, talked to him a little bit, and gained a truce with him, and then introduced him to Kebin and Ol Yancy, and Miss Dahlia went off on a magic errand, and now her shark hound is her familiar.
Ooh.
Oh, and everybody went shopping a little bit and got stuff. You got your new clothes.
So I look like a psycho.
Yeah, sure. I
The school.
I don't really consider school uniforms as psycho wear, but
I mean, her name is Psycho Yonbaya.
oh, I didn't know it was AIKO. But yeah, that's pretty much all that's happened so far.
Familiar.
Oh, by the
That's
way,
so
I
cool.
can hook my PlayStation to the hotel
Do what?
where
I can't really hear you very well.
I'm staying. I can hook my PS4 up to the TV in the hotel.
Oh, you're in a
while I'm
hotel?
out of town. I work out of town.
Out of what?
Out of town.
Oh.
I did not know that that was going to happen. But cool.
Very cool indeed.
So right now we are looking at Ted's spells to see what Miss Dahlia might want in the Ring of Spell Storing.
I think that Unseen Servant would be cool. A couple charges of that.
All right. You can add that to your spell list if you want. Just don't put the red dot next to it. That way you can like read it. How many you want?
Let's go with the 3 that he can do.
All right, he puts 3 unseen servant spells into it. You have 2 more slots that you can get put into the spell, so he can put one of his level 2 spells in there if you want.
Have Lil put one of his healing or 2 of his healing spells in here then.
Alrighty.
Cause I have Cure Wounds. Doesn't he have like Healing Word?
Yeah, he has healing word.
Can he put that in there?
Yeah, he could put 2 casts of it.
Yes. So that'll be 5 casts, 2 healing spells, and something, and 3 for protection.
All right, so you could put that in there too.
Cool.
But yeah, just everything that has the red dot next to it is yours, and everything without the red dot is spells stored in the ring. and you could just write yourself a little note that says how many there are of each.
Alright.
And Ted is like, okay, I'll come with you guys next time you guys are fighting since you want me to.
Yeah, you can be a target for a few hits.
Yeah, not
So
many.
you're stronger, you know, so you can do stuff better.
Yeah, not many hits though. You gotta protect me a little bit.
Sure we will.
Or you know what? Let's do something easy first. First time. Come on.
I mean, both times we've had fights this past 2 days have been against otherworldly beings that have either nearly killed us or killed us outright. But yeah,
Yeah?
sure. If we're lucky, we'll get you something easy.
Yeah, let's totally find something easy. I'm down for something easy.
You're not instilling too much confidence in me right now, man.
Yeah, it's alright. Pat him on the back. You'll do fine. I just whispered to him, I won't let nothing happen to you, man. Alright? I got you.
I appreciate that. You got me kind of scared now.
It's like I watch you till the end of the earth. You are my back. I got your back.
Well, alright, so I guess I'll just stick with you guys a little bit.
Yeah.
Aladir still needs like 2 hours for his trance, so
Alright.
I'm gonna get to doing some more stuff, and you can just, tell me before you leave.
You better not
Alright.
do anything to me, Ted.
What?
I was saying nobody mess with me.
Now you're just making me wanna
It's
mess
like
with
just-
you.
Just poke him
No.
in his sleep. Just poke his cheek while he's like in his trance. Like, hey, Aladir. Hey. Hey. So just keep poking him. Poke, poke, poke.
Where's Trevor?
Not here. Not going to be here. Remember?
Oh yeah.
I think he was gonna be busy for like 3 weeks or so, right?
Yeah. So he not here. But anyway, what does everybody want to do while we wait for Aladir to come out of his trance? I'm playing with my new puppy.
Do I
Oh,
have
I
my
guess
baby?
I'll take a.
Yes, you have your baby.
My baby. You little.
Try to
I think
train
that's just her name.
Owlbear a little bit. Try to train Julio.
All right, and
Wow.
that's pretty good. What you trying to train it to do?
I mean, just obey basic stuff, so I don't have to keep rolling. I just call him. He comes to me,
All
no
right.
matter what. Does what I
Your
ask
name
him
is
to do.
Julio,
He
Julio.
and you will obey me. I am Daddy.
he seems to take to it well.
So yeah.
And I would say with that he is able to use the help command, but not like extremely well because he's still a baby.
Yeah, he won't be in
Baby.
her fights for a little bit until he's a little bigger.
But he will do his best to use the help command depending if it is within his ability.
Yeah, all right.
And actually, I'm going to have 13 attuned to his armor so that he's got that cold resistance.
Yeah.
Because, you got time. Anybody else? Anybody else?
Nah,
Can I use my hide him,
Yes, you can.
and then I'll
All right.
The rod of many things.
let me get the mask again.
No, get the deed to the castle again.
Where is it? Where's my... There it is. You gain, for your first one, a key made out of bronze.
Ooh, where does it go?
You don't know.
All right.
I said I wonder.
For the second one, you get a wooden chess piece.
A wooden chest piece? That's
And
random.
and your third one,
Is the man?
you got a pink shirt.
Does it say bad man on the back?
It can.
Right. It's a pink button up that says bad man on the back.
Yep, that's what you got.
It's a dragon. Alright. Give it to Mateo, because pink and purple.
All right.
Ooh,
I
pink
get-
and purple. Nice colors.
And I give, what's... I give 13 the wooden chest plate. I don't...
It's like, here, you got this, like, plate armor, but let me give you this little wooden plate.
Chess piece.
Oh, I thought you said, like, a wooden plate, like a chest plate. Oh, I thought you said chest plate, chest piece. Oh. Fucking Discord's breaking up a lot right now for me. Hang on.
Yeah, it's a chess piece, like the game chess.
Okay. Chess. Okay.
Oh, a chess piece.
See, even you were a chess piece.
I thought he said chest plate.
See?
But, never mind.
It makes more sense
okay.
now.
Never mind, I keep the chest piece.
Alright. I forgot to give Varson back all of his spells.
Well, there you go. Now you can do that.
Yeah, that'd be helpful.
So what time is it in game now?
If you want to fast forward to 4 hours later, I would say that it's around 12.
the
Noon, noonish.
Noonish.
Why 4?
Alright.
What?
Why 4?
Because your trance takes
Well,
4
yeah,
hours.
We got just 2 more. So from this point, so why not just skip ahead 2 more hours?
Because I was adding them all together.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
Alright. So it's 4 hours later, we've all done what we need to do.
Mm.
I am a happy sorcerer.
I guess we'll just decide where to go to next. Since we talked to Mathas already.
Yeah, he seems a bit preoccupied with studying Kebin and Ol Yancy, so what is there to do in this town then?
Are they with him right now?
As you say that, though, he comes out and says, it's almost time. Forgot. I gotta go. I'll be back a little later.
What are you gonna go do?
I'm gonna go
Got an
watch the
appointment?
magic show.
Magic show?
Check show.
Yeah. Apparently, Thomas and Emily are gonna be doing a magic show on stage.
Huh?
Oh,
Goody.
Yeah, they were talking to those Face Stream player people about it.
Bye, guys, and I run out the door.
all right. We'll join you. Why not?
Yeah.
She must really like magic shows.
The Fade
Yeah.
Stream players are her adopted family.
Yeah. So she
Oh, that's cool.
Go see what's going on.
And we don't trust Thomas at the moment, so she's probably worried.
Oh yeah, well, it's kind of your fault that you don't trust him.
I mean,
Technically, it's her fault, but it is also my fault. But
You know.
let's just head on.
All right, you make your way to the stage, and while you guys have some magic users, I will reiterate that magic users aren't all that widespread. They're rarer than they seem
Yeah.
from the things that you've gone through.
We just happen to have some.
That's why I'm a very impressive entertainer, because I'm a magical entertainer.
And so
Shut up!
So the widespread commoners are gathering around the stage like usual, like they usually do to watch the dances and have fun. But this time it is a good old-fashioned magic show. And you guys catch up to Mystalia, who has stopped in front of the stage. Or if she has stopped, I don't know if she stopped or not.
Yeah, sure. I stop in front of the stage, wait for them to catch up.
Well, yeah, okay. I was just gonna say that you just stop there until you decide to do something. But anyway, you guys catch up, and you see Thomas on stage with Emily, wearing a little kid magician outfit with Emily as his lovely assistant.
Alright.
Let's see how this goes.
WheatTon.
Yes.
In the time it took to Aladir to do his thing, can I have prayed to my little item staff?
Oh god, you gotta thank it.
Yes,
That way
you can.
it's charged again.
Yes, you can.
And then I'll... Okay, cool.
Okay,
Carry
cool.
on.
It's like, okay, cool.
All right, so on stage, Thomas and Emily are doing a variety of illusions to oohs and ahs of the masses. Like basic illusion stuff, but you can sense that none of it is actually magic. It's like bare bones
Just sleight of hand.
sleight of hand and fake illusions of like actual magician stuff.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how to explain this in a freaking universe where
so
magic
like-
is real.
Say magician rather. Everyone here is like a sorcerer or wizard or stuff. I consider
Like sleight of
magician to be
hand.
like, sleight of hand magic and stuff.
Street performers.
But he's getting some oohs and ahs. It's
Yeah, I just follow the crowd and clap and, he does something cool.
Yeah.
looks pretty cool. Until he puts he gets Emily to hold up a sheet in front of him, and then pulls it away, and he's disappeared.
Ooh.
Yeah, disappeared. And you hear a clap behind everyone, and he is all the way across the audience behind you guys.
All right.
Something tells me
Some more
that
claps,
was
yeah.
a magic trick. A real one.
Okay.
And he walks his way through the crowd, high-fiving and handshaking, and gets back on stage and bows with Emily.
Emily.
Wow. Kind of wish he told us he was doing this. Maybe we would have left on a nicer note.
He said he was busy.
Oh, by the way, Tanner, we also discovered that Emily's last name is Grimsley. And that she was the one writing to Dr. Mathas.
That's cool.
And Mustalia was accusing him of stuff he never did.
I wasn't accusing him of anything! I was just trying to get answers!
You accused him, and he started accusing you, and you sowed mistrust.
Well, we're past that now. So, excuse me for thinking Elliot Grimsley
Hilarious.
had nice feminine handwriting.
We should have compared it more to the other one.
It's not like Dr. Mathas said Emily Grimsley at any point in time.
It's because you
I don't
sowed
think we ever mentioned
distrust.
the note to him. Yeah.
So,
Alright, so the
yeah.
magic show ended.
The magic show has ended.
Okay.
Doesn't seem bad.
Well,
You know what?
Meh,
I'm
it
gonna
was
roll
okay.
performance.
might as well, right?
Oh man, everybody loved it. It was super great. He was so good. The lovely assistant was lovely. And then for his final trick, even though the thing is over, he holds up the sheet that she was originally holding up, flashes it in front of him in a turn, and he is in completely different clothes.
Wow.
Alrighty.
Changing back into his civvies
Nice little encore.
as they walk off stage with Emily trailing behind him and doing that whole, like, arm wavy thing
Oh, yeah.
as they walk behind the curtain.
Well. Should we go back there?
I think
Do we have
should
to?
I think we should just leave it be. He doesn't seem to be doing
Kind of
anything
want to ask your
bad.
parents if they could change Larry's colors to white, and I could buy him some wings.
Okay. You know what? Just out of curiosity, I'll go along just for this.
Okay.
I don't know. Unless anybody else can change colors of clothing, you know.
I can't.
Can Ted
Just
do it?
my own.
Not at the moment. Maybe
Alright.
some other time.
And maybe we should also ask if we can still have that cart they were gonna give us.
I think we should just go buy a cot.
I don't know if we're allowed to have that anymore.
Oh, no, it was the free
Yeah,
cart,
I-
it was the big
You
one.
can go ask since you were the
Yeah.
one who was a rogue or had a
Yeah.
knife held up to your throat.
Yeah, why don't you go ask about that?
You
Joey, this is you.
Good thing you guys. Good thing you guys already spent your credit that he gave you.
It's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a good thing we already spent the credit.
should have got the cart.
First thing.
Yep.
We should have taken the cart.
The call.
All right, so you guys want to go backstage?
Where is our cart?
Yeah.
It's around.
Yeah, it's usually just
You,
around.
you've got Larry in the
Why does-
stables at the inn.
Why does no one jack us?
What do you have in there to jack? You have a ramshackle cart with
Yeah, it's a
nothing in
messed
it.
up cart.
With a gimp tied to it.
You think anybody's gonna
Yeah,
go
that's
toward the
the
gimp
route.
cart?
The gimp cart.
Can Chesty have a really angry Scottish accent? But
Hey,
he has
Chesty
good
could also
intentions?
be a mimic guard.
I think Chesty.
I've been waiting here forever.
I think Chesty has an accent that's easier for me.
Nah, man. Canto, Merlake, Canto.
I've been practicing my accents, but I'm not comfortable enough with them.
Yeah, the accent game up.
I've got accents here and there. Don't worry
'cause
about it.
You're
I like
what was it?
Kevin's. Mathas.
Simple Vernon's accent was great.
Oh, I thought
Oh,
I did
stunning.
terrible.
I know.
But anyway, you want to go backstage now, yeah?
Yes.
All right, you go backstage to
I'll
hear
just hide away.
applause of the crew members and everything.
Does Mathas join us?
He's like, "Oh, we get to go backstage.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to go backstage.
I'm gonna stick with you guys."
Cool.
All right.
And you hear, "Oh, that was simply marvelous. You did so well." "Yes, I can't believe this was your first time doing magic." And he says, "Well, I really wanted to try, and I've been practicing, but I've never had an actual audience before. I couldn't have done it without Emily, of course." And she just has this smirk. And you guys walk
I wonder
in.
if it's a sinister
I just
smoke.
like Mystalia is making those noises as we're walking.
As Mystalia is making those noises, they turn around.
I'm gonna stay behind, not stay in his shadow.
Okay. They notice Mystalia, and that's when Thomas will say, "Is something wrong?"
No, I'm
Actually, we just wanted to apologize for how we left last time.
"Oh, that's fine."
We just wanted to make sure we're good. We don't have nothing against you. Just curiosity got the best of us.
Oh, why would there be anything wrong?
Yeah, no. Yeah, but it was a little bit justified, so it's alright. He's alive. Anyway.
I'm like really struggling to keep my mouth shut
I
right
just
now.
kind of
I'm just like
kind of pushed her back.
gnashing my teeth closed.
Thomas has his
now?
gentlemanly smile.
I'm just I'm trying to smile, but it looks more like a grimace.
And Emily is as deadpan as usual.
I just kind of scoot Mystalia behind where Aladir would be. Just give that-
Hold on.
All right.
It's like you just gently
Uh,
slide me over.
The grimace on your face with you trying to smile, that's when Odette says, "Oh, Mystalia, honey, are you constipated? Is it stuck up there really good?"
Yes, Mom and Dad. That's what it is.
Well, I felt.
That's totally what it is.
I wish that we had something for that, but we don't, do we? Oh, well, I think we have something in the medicine cabinet. He's like, oh, would you go check, please? Yes, I'll be right back. And they kind of like, they have their arms locked, and he tries to walk away, and they kind of go, and they're
It's
like,
like, I guess we'll just both go.
I'll miss
We'll
you.
both go.
I miss you.
I'll miss you too. And they unlock their arms, and they both go. He walks 2 feet away to a medicine cabinet on the wall, and then comes back,
2 feet away.
locks arms with her again, and says, "Here you go, dear."
Oh, those long distance relationships sure are hard.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, just imagine when you called for one, you got both of them growing up every time.
Well, that's how it should be. Yes, we couldn't leave you alone.
That's alright. I grew up with 12 other siblings and plenty of other cousins. Never alone.
Well, I mean, that's nice. So, first time doing a magic act, huh?
Well, as I said, I practiced at home, but
No, you did real good.
thank you.
Yeah, how'd you do that big teleportation at the end there?
He claps his hands and then pulls them apart in jazz hands and goes, magic.
Now, you know what? The magician never reveals his secret, so I don't know why you're asking.
Because I was hoping he'd tell me.
But it's a secret.
It's a secret. Well, okay then.
Yeah, it's
Anyway, take your constipation medicine.
and
I just kick Mateo's shin.
I know you might hurt yourself before you hurt me.
Yay, you're not wearing any shoes.
that's when Dr. Mathas will step up and say, "Yes, it was really, really great. I'm not used to seeing such skillful, mundane magicianship." And that's when Thomas and Emily will say, well, not together, of course, but they have this visible look of, what are you doing with them?
So I believe y'all know our
Yeah!
mutual associate, Mathas here.
Yeah,
We
look at
ran
our
into him a
good
while
friend
back.
Dr. Mathas here.
We kind of agreed to help him out and what he needs and whatnot.
They're actually the ones who gave me the Zimdrate
Yeah.
Well,
in
not
Volto.
necessarily us, but
Well, you know, we'll take
one of
care
us. I mean, we totally were going to anyway, even if Lael hadn't. Yeah, we totally were.
Yeah.
And why must you do this?
Cause I like messing with ya, and I like finger guns him like Ted does. I'm taking a page out of Ted's book.
And Ted sees that and goes, "Ay!" Does it too.
Like, anyway, just wanted to let you guys know too. We're here to help in any way we can.
Well, I think we've told you how best you could help us.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you have. But if Mathas needs anything, we can help out too.
Dr. Mathas.
Dr. Mathas, sorry.
Thank you. That's
You didn't go to school for nothing.
yeah. Yeah, you get it.
You get it.
But yeah. What are her parents' names again?
Cornelius and Odette
All right, just
Sagemeyer.
Mr. Well, Mr. and Mrs. Sagemeyer. Can I ask a favor of you two?
Sure. What might it be? We could do anything to help. Just ask.
Our mount. I just want to know if you change his clothes to white.
Well, yes, that shouldn't be too...
Yeah,
Mount?
That's all.
Clothes?
Yeah, yeah. He's not a normal kind of mount. You'll see when you
I mean,
get to there.
the saddle already makes him so submissive. If changing his colors is going to do something to his personality, what's changing him to white gonna do? Make him innocent and like really shy?
I don't know.
Well,
What would white do?
I don't really know. We've only ever done it with very colorful outfits.
Well, it can be white and gold.
Ooh, gold. I really love gold accents on white. Oh, yes, me too. Where is your mount?
He should be in the stable at the end. The inn.
All right. We shall make our way there.
Do we happen to have any wings in the costumes department still? White wings? Then maybe we can stick on them.
Yes, I do believe we do have some wings. Do we, dear? Yes, of course. We always have wings. Who knows whenever we have to dangle someone from the stage?
That's
You know
always
what?
so
Yeah,
much
you never
fun.
know. That's show business for you.
It's like, I remember when I was swinging from that pulley system once. It's a lot of fun.
Yes, too bad you don't remember that you fell, too. Hit that head of yours. Oh, your head swelled up so big for 3 weeks.
I don't remember that.
Well, it's because you hit your head.
Amnesia.
Interesting.
But they run back and fetch the wings and are like, we will need to be reimbursed for these wings, though.
Oh, how much do you need for that?
Oh, well, we will only charge you for the materials that we use to make them, so about 2 gold,
Yeah, here you go.
and we can
2 gold.
make it's regular white feathers. They're not that expensive,
I hand them over 2 gold.
and we can just make another batch.
Cool.
But yeah,
Alright.
they're ready to go change the colors of
Larry the
That's
Gimp.
Larry the Gimp and add wings to his costume.
Monteo's just so excited, like, oh yeah, I get my
We're
Lawrence
gonna get
back.
our Lawrence.
Oh, we're getting Lawrence back. Yeah, buddy, we're gonna get you back. It's like we're gonna get the best of
Yeah,
both worlds. The beauty of
also
Lawrence with the
JzeroSK.
grace and sweetness of Larry.
Ask Thomas before we go. Is it still okay if we take that other wagon off your hands?
Give me a persuasion.
It's like
Let's
Mateo's
see.
big smile and just overall confidence
Oh,
and
God.
easygoing attitude.
Somebody help me out here.
I don't know if I'll be any help.
Do you want Julio to use the help command?
I use Julio and I hold him up and use his big eyes.
It's like
Give me advantage.
big hooty owl eyes.
The puppy
He's on my
It's like-
he's on my shoulder right now, just kind of looking.
You hear Thomas and Emily both in unison say, "Oh, that's so cute."
So cute.
Yeah, yes, yeah. What?
Yeah, you said yeah, thanks!
Oh,
Just brush off, Miss Dahlia.
well, I guess I did agree just now. They got me.
Thank you!
Thank you so much.
The power
Again,
of
if you
cuteness
need
is
anything,
undeniable.
And with
you,
that,
you,
we should
you
get
got
on
a
our way.
favor?
You know, it's almost a little bit insulting that we didn't have our neighborhood dog do that. Because dogs get anything they want. We could have just had Gossamer ask.
No, you mentioned help from Julio, so I thought I'd use him.
Next time we should combine Julio with Gossamer.
It
Just set Julio on top of Gossamer's head and be like, use your combined eye power.
it was intended to be a joke, but it worked. So
It worked.
So cute.
oh, I can move these.
You can?
Damn.
Yeah,
Move what?
these icons.
Trevor's not over me anymore.
Oh, but you're still covering me.
Not on
I'm
my
still covering
screen.
you? Yeah, on my screen.
Oh, there it goes. Look now.
Okay.
Oh, they're all jumbled up on the other one, on the camera's screen.
Yeah.
They look fine on mine.
But anyway,
Anyway.
so you're just going to go change Larry the Gimp's outfit?
Yes.
All right, you take them there, and
Pardon me.
How did they react by seeing Larry?
well, to each their own.
I promise this is like the best thing. It's his most favorite thing.
Yes,
It's what he loves.
it's as long as you're taking good care of him. As we can see
yeah,
that he is
feed
well
him.
fed. How much do you spend a day on Larry the Gimp, as I will
Yeah.
call him now?
We don't spend any
I'm
time on
not
him. He
really
pulls our cart.
sure. I give him some rations, you know?
He's
Oh,
what race is he?
Can't really tell because of the horse head.
To that,
Yeah,
13
he's
will say,
pretty tan.
Gimps aren't people.
you know what?
Damn,
Technically,
13.
he's right.
And Larry, hearing those harsh words, begins to chub up a little bit.
Oh, yeah, all right. Calm down,
He's a
though.
masochist.
13, you might get too excited.
Wow.
Wow, he's really swinging there, isn't he?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you know.
I mean, he's not as big as certain people, but yeah, he's impressive.
But still, good for him. Yes, very good for him.
yeah. Anyway, could you do the thing?
Oh yes. They
It's like we're still in shock over the Gimp.
they place their hand on him, very simple, and his clothes change to white
Gold accents.
and gold accents.
All right.
Cool.
Now strap on the wings to him. All right, there we go.
And now we've got Lawrence back.
Alrighty.
And
Your name is Lawrence.
as you do that, he, with his front hooves, messes with the buckles and stuff and undoes himself from
no.
the cart, and he sits himself down on his butt, still looking like a horse would if they were sitting on their butt, and kind
Yeah.
of spreads himself, and from nowhere pulls out a glass of wine and begins swirling it around in his hoof. Like, you have no clue how he's holding it, but he's just...
What?
And his hoof.
And you
Is
can
this-
you can see in the eyes that he is now looking down on all of you.
What?
Done
Uh,
to him!
Did we turn ourselves into a dom?
I think so.
I think we did.
It seems that
Can
he
we
has
change it back?
undergone a class change.
What?
Oh, yeah.
He's acting like a rich person.
Huh.
Oh yes. No,
Possibly like someone who would wear white trimmed with gold.
Huh.
Yeah. The opposite effect of what we wanted.
Well, he,
Can we change him
I
back?
guess he unbuckle his thing.
You might
Should
want to
we just
just
change
get him an actual white outfit.
Yeah.
Why didn't we just think of that?
Well, I mean, I just thought this would be easier. I have to spend a lot of money. But you're right. Yeah, you know what? Just change it back to black. I'll
Alright,
do
we
that
will
later on.
dispel this. They get rid of the spell and like a glitch in the Matrix, he's back in the cart.
Okay, all right.
Like
But I'm gonna keep
Like-
the wings.
like
on
that never happened.
Just paint the wings black.
it. Yeah, we'll just leave him like that. It's fine. As long as he's got his wings.
Punished Larry.
He's still our Lawrence.
Hey, it's the best of both. We got the wings of Lawrence.
He goes,
There you go. I pet him on the head.
Alright, so.
give him a sugar cube. Let him lick it out of your hand
Like, alright.
Alright.
until he starts trying to lick in between your fingers.
It was like, alright, yeah, okay. Hold my head, alright. Okay, thank you.
That's enough. That's enough.
Thank you guys for trying to help us out there. I think we'll just go get that other cart. And decide
Yes,
what to do next.
Alright. Well, we're going to go back to the stage for now. Yes, we can't be gone for too long. We do run the place, you know.
Yeah, no worries. Go for it. We should go get that other big wagon.
Let's go. Yes, let's go get the other cot.
Yeah.
All right, so you make your way to Thomas's mansion, and
Should Mistalia and Aladir wait out here, and I'll go get it and bring it.
Yeah, let's. Mate, you go on ahead.
Why am I being like restricted
I
from
mean-
inside?
You barely
You can't
held
hold
yourself
back
together
your-
when we were over there.
Yes. Your parents thought you were constipated.
You took the medicine.
It's
So,
not like they're in there.
Are they?
wait. Mateo just said something that has to be canon now.
What did I say?
You took the
What?
medicine.
What?
You took the constipation medicine. So you got.
oh,
Give me a constitution check, Miss Dahlia.
No! No! God damn you, Joey! What have you done to me?
I just
Oh
assumed.
my God.
You know?
You're feeling a little gurgly, but you're able to hold it in. It's gonna happen, but you're good for now.
that doesn't
It's
sound
gonna
so good.
happen.
That's what the medicine does.
Okay.
You gave me a laxative, not
I mean, what do you think helps with constipation?
Oh, fun.
Alright, so I leave them out here and I walk and ask them.
All
for
right,
the
you
cart.
walk through the gate. You
Joey, I
Oh, that's.
hate you. What have you done to me?
you use the gargoyle knocker on the front door, and you hear the echoing through the halls as Monroe opens the door,
So goody.
looking at you with a not a look of disdain, but close to it.
Just kind of looking down on me.
Hmm.
But yeah, hey, nice to see you. I'm here for that wagon that was getting promised to us. We'll just take that. Go.
The master and Emily are not in at the moment.
Uh, yeah, we know. If we spoke to them at the carnival, they did their trick and stuff, and
We should
we
probably
asked
come
Thomas
back later.
if we can have it still, and he said yeah.
We should have waited till he came home, though.
But if you want me to wait until they get here and give the okay, I'll wait. Or come back later.
One moment. He slowly shuts the door in front of you, and around 20, 30 seconds later, he comes back and says, "You may take the wagon. It is around
Oh.
back."
Okay. Thank you. And I'll say to you too, sorry about all that. Curiosity and whatnot, you know.
Just be on our way.
Oh, you know, the saying, the curiosity don't kill the cat. Almost killed our friend. Anyway, I'll go get that wagon.
Yeah, let's just get the wagon and go.
He
No, so I go get.
bows to you and shuts the door.
Alright, I go back there and I get the wagon. I guess I'm pulling myself for a little bit.
All right. It is. I think I said that it was 600 pounds.
I think.
All on its
Don't know
own.
how much I can.
600 pounds is heavy.
I don't know how much I can lift.
Well, you're not lifting it; you're pulling it. So,
Well, pulling it, so I don't know how much I can pull.
give me a second. I'm gonna look this up. Let me look this up. Okay, it is a. As I've said before, it's a canvas top wagon, like the whole shebang.
Yeah.
It's got a nice,
A Western wagon.
yeah, Western caravan wagon. And
Yeah, alright.
maybe that'll have it. Yeah, 400 pounds, according to this. I
Okay.
think that's a little light. So I'll split the difference and say 500.
Alright.
But you should be able to drag that. But, you know, 13 can go on back and help you pull it.
Yeah, well, I assume he went with me. It was the other two that we had to leave behind.
And technically there is room enough for 2 animals, but, you know, Larry can pull it on his own.
Yeah, unless I'll
When
find
my
another
shot
geek.
count is big enough, it can help pull.
That won't get as big as Larry, but yeah.
Yeah. I think Larry got it for now.
Well, it won't be able to pull as much, but still,
But
it can help pull.
anyway, you pull it around through the driveway instead of through the gate. And
Yeah.
you now have your wagon.
Alright. Let's go get Larry hooked up.
All right. I would say that all of this stuff happening is another 2 hours, so it's around 2 in the afternoon. Let's go 2:30 because of the changing colors debacle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you bring it in, you get Larry hooked up. He seems to really like the new wagon.
Yeah, there you go,
He's
Larry.
like, oh, this is going to
Something
be
nice.
heavier.
He's
Oh,
a
yeah.
hard time pulling this.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, nobody look down at what he's doing.
Yeah.
And
Uh,
I'm sorry, you said don't look down? Oh.
I said don't look down.
so yeah, you get him hooked up. What else are you gonna do?
No, it's everyone with us.
I'd say so, yeah. Ol Yancy, of course, and Kevin are gonna be like, where'd you get the new cart?
Yeah, Thomas and them promised us this. Want to get it.
See, they're good
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah, they're alright as long as we don't try to spy on them.
As long as we do not anger them again.
Yeah. You kind of seem to have a little bit of a
No knack for it.
no, I was gonna say mommy issues. So he kind of needed his privacy. Didn't like people butting into to his privacy.
You know what? I
Mommy
just found that out
issues?
right away.
Yeah. It's like apparently his mother used to like beat him, and his father used to like chain him up in the basement and stuff like
Oh.
that.
Guess we never really asked about what his parents would do. Just told us they died.
Well, it was kind of more like his dad would. Well, this is what I got from, not technically the nicest means. I kind of like read his mind a couple times. Don't tell him that though.
Yeah.
Don't tell him that though. Okay.
But his dad used to put him in the basement, chain him up to the wall, and whip him and stuff. And then his mom would come down and do lighter torture, and he thought that was love.
Oh.
But then he
Oh.
realized that she was just as well, not just as bad because she wouldn't do it as hard as his dad, but it was kind of
Yeah.
realized that she was bad too.
A horrible parents, horrible life.
Yeah, so he kind of messed with the wheel on their carriage and caused all of them to die.
Oh. Okay.
So he became undead, but they didn't?
Yeah, they were kind of smushed. They were kind of mash. Not enough there to bring back.
How did Emily go? Like,
Go?
what happened
Emily's
there?
still alive.
I
Her.
think she's not undead though.
Emily's
I don't
alive.
Yeah, I didn't know if she was alive or not. I assume they all were undead.
I mean, she could have died. I don't know. I haven't seen her in a while.
As far as I can tell, she's very much alive. Now him though, he looks like he's been taking Zimdrate of his own then.
Yeah, he kind of. You know how it said that he somehow by force of will evolved himself.
You mean he can just make himself look normal?
Well,
I guess he doesn't need that
it
like they do.
he kind of doesn't need Zimdrate anymore to look normal.
Yeah. Well,
He did that all in a year. He's not as strong, like, martially as he could have been if he would have let it take its course. But he's like strong will, that kid.
huh. Well, let's try not to get on their bad side.
Well, should we decide where to go to next then?
You know what? Let's do that. Someone whip out a map.
Hold on.
Map out the map, out the map, out the map, out the map, out the map.
And you're at the inn, yeah?
Yes.
As
Yeah, I'd say so.
as you guys are
Jeez.
whipping out the map, I will go ahead and change it because I know that's what you want.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
Uh, do. Juanita and Jackson come in.
Juanita.
Oh, I forgot about them.
Hey, Jackson! We heard that you underwent a personality change.
What?
Huh?
Heard you went really,
Ape shit.
I
raged out when all those kind of zombies were out there.
I don't really know what you're
You
talking
little
about.
rascal.
Just
They say
me.
you were throwing fireballs left and right.
Oh, that.
They're
Yeah,
lightning
that
everywhere.
happens.
Kind of wish I'd seen that.
Well, we were busy dying.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, so we
were
died.
busy
How did you guys do?
Sorry, I was signing to someone off to my left. About mozzarella sticks. I'm getting 6 mozzarella sticks cooked for me.
Oh, that sounds good.
But
I hope they're huge.
what was your question? No, they're regular
I
size.
asked her, I thought it was like, well, how we died. How did you guys do?
We didn't die, says Juanita.
That's good.
That's good.
Sure, I would have seen you up there if you did.
And she's like, "What? You're not wearing your mask."
Yeah, well, Beholder killed me, and now I have to wait to earn
Regain
mask
my
back.
honor. I must reclaim my honor.
Well, I do not know if the spirits of our ancestors will think it worthy enough, but there still is that other murder case in town.
Other murder case?
Yes, with
Speaking of which,
with the women getting their hearts taken out.
Yeah, well, we never really saw that. We saw the Beholder thing.
we saw.
All the missing people
Yeah.
case.
So I guess that wasn't a related incident.
I guess not.
They're
What
completely
did you guys
different
find
MOs.
then? Yeah.
Is this
Yeah.
also the case that has the other Mystalia who's missing?
No, the other Mystalia was recovered from the.
She was the one of the ones that we killed.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll roll
Now
to
there's only one Mystalia. I'm
act.
kidding.
Yeah, she was actually one.
Oh,
I
then yeah,
I rolled for it. There can be only one.
there can be only one.
You have gained her power. But because she was a commoner with no power, you gain no boosts.
You gained
I
nothing.
get nothing. I get nothing.
But yeah, Juanita, we could help you with that. I don't know if it would fix things for me.
Well, it could only get you closer to back to wearing your mask.
Yeah. So we maybe should help them out with that. What y'all got since all this happened?
Well, I mean, we could solve one more case, I suppose, to wrap things up here. And then, where should we go after we leave here, though?
Well, you're wanting to go to Corin, right? We could make our way there.
That's
Okay. I
we
like
should-
that plan. So everybody wants to go here?
Yeah, it's like way over there.
It's way over here, but we can make it.
Let's see. 6 days.
But which way do you want to go? Do you want to go like this
Wait.
way or this way? Or do you want to just get a boat and cut through here?
Take the bridge there. Oh,
Perhaps we could find a boat
The bridge
and
where?
just cross over here.
I was saying cross this
Dude.
bridge over here.
Through the Forgotten Keep? That would take even longer to go that way.
I mean, I don't know. We'd have to find a boat if
Well,
there's
if
going from there.
Well, I'm sure there's a dock with a boat that we can either hijack or
there's
borrow.
also this bridge right here that leads through here, we can see if they have a dock.
Also, I really want to see this whirlpool where the captain said all the shark hounds gather.
Well, I need to check.
Yeah, so we can go to this town next.
Or
and then
I could
hopefully
go to
hit-
Nervatol and try to find my other sister.
Where's Nervatol?
Do you guys want to
Up.
split up?
Up here.
Up north. Splitting the party is a very bad
Especially
idea.
continent wide.
Yeah,
Oh,
continent-wide
yeah.
splitting. Oh my god, we'd have to
Maybe
pretty
it's-
much cut back and forth between us all session long.
God.
Yeah.
Freaking
Well-
a town or
Technically, Nervatol is closer.
We're gonna
And
Nervatol.
how
easier to
long-
get
What
to.
we need to there, and we got time. We'll go all the way down there to Corn.
Plus, isn't that where Dr. Zim lives?
I think
I
so.
believe so. But remember, we still have the thing in the capital to attend to. That we wanted to go to.
Yeah, we got a couple days for that.
How long would it take to get to Nervatol?
Gotta be like a day or two, right?
Yeah, I'd say it'd take 2 days probably, with like resting and camping in between.
Okay, so it's 3 days Corn, 2 days to Nervatol. I don't mind going there. Whichever.
Tanner, do you want to put in a vote? No answer.
Yeah, he's muted right now.
Okay, so
My thing wasn't registering.
uh,
Uh,
No.
so do you want to go north or south, Tanner?
Let's go south.
You want to go south? Okay, so
Sure.
that's one vote south towards Corin.
Well,
wouldn't that be 2 votes to Corn?
Well, I mean,
You want to go there too?
I do want to, yes, but I will not be the only one who votes for it. I mean,
I did find out where my sister was.
Well, we're in the inn. You think the barkeep would know any rumors around there? Or hear anything from around that area?
Could ask.
Yeah, you could ask.
it's like,
Gotta ask
hey,
more,
barkeep.
a more answerable question. You know any rumors? That's so vague and wide.
Any strange happenings or rumors coming from Nervatol?
Any stories?
Nervatol? Well, seems like the dark elves that live in the cave underneath Vestal have been active a little bit more lately.
Dark elves?
The drow.
Ah.
Yeah, they
What is it?
seems there's still a few that are mad about the war way back when.
Oh yeah.
You know them elves, long lives, they hold grudges longer.
Yep.
Well. Have you heard what's anything happening in Corn?
Not much.
Heard stuff, but I can't remember.
Apparently there's this parasite or something infecting the town. Well, I won't say infecting because the parasite don't seem to be
Another
doing
one?
anything. From what I've heard, it doesn't seem that anything happens whenever they attach. They're easily removed.
They just attach and then you just pull
Nothing
them off.
happens, huh?
Yeah, they kind of just suck on to people, and I don't really like this rumor. It's more of a gulping rumor, if you get my drift. But
Uh-huh.
some people have been using the little suckers in strange ways, if you get my drift.
Oh.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Huh. Well, people get adventurous. Oh, we do have a gimp pulling our cart.
Yeah, that is true.
Interesting. So they just suck on you when they attach to you.
Yep, from what I've heard.
So,
Huh.
So dark elves or
So who wants to
Fucking
go to corn? Alright, how about we just put it to a vote. Or we flip a coin, one or the other.
oh, who votes Corin?
I mean, I vote Nervital.
Well,
I don't get a
Yeah,
vote.
one for Neverton.
let's just flip the coin, it'll be easier. How about this? Here.
I don't. Oh shit! I don't have any coins.
Which one's which?
Yeah,
I
you didn't
did
tell
not
us which
even
one
I
was
would
say
which.
before I fucking roll.
Okay, don't worry about it. I'll say that Nervital was heads because it's higher, and Corin was tails because it's lower.
So what's two?
One would be heads, of course, and two would be
Yeah,
tails.
so two big tails.
Then I guess
so
we're going to
Because you go
corn.
heads or tails. One or two.
Yeah. All right, we'll go to
Okay.
corn.
Then, yeah. Corn
Yeah.
it is.
All right, y'all. I guess.
We're
we'll
going
go
to
here.
the
We'll
sucky
see.
things.
Y'all wanted to
also
go
visit
through
your aunt too.
this place,
Yeah,
right?
so which way do we want to go?
Let's see.
Do we know if there's like?
Hey,
In this town?
No.
yeah, let's ask the innkeeper. Do you know of any ferries or boats that could possibly get to corn faster?
Something that can carry a cart on it.
Preferably.
Well, we don't really travel between the islands
What?
via boat. That's why we built the bridges. There's rocky
Bridges.
crags that'll tear ships to pieces. So
Okay, I caught half of that because my thing was fucking up again. What?
There's a bunch of rocks that'll tear up boats, so they don't use boats.
that's why we
Aw,
only
that sucks.
that's why we only use boats on the outer perimeters of the islands where they
So
thin
there's
out.
not a boat that can go like to these.
Yeah, like one from this place, Leo.
Leolf doesn't have
Leolf?
Leolf doesn't have any ships. You could think the closest place would be Nervital has a few. Ilvar had some last time I was there. Arvian, you could go there. Grist,
Oregon?
I haven't heard anything from Grist in a while, but Grist,
Yeah, Grist is a ghost town.
is way
I
over
wouldn't
here.
Think about that one.
pretty much anything on the outer edge, near a coast. But Leolf is a bit too deserty. They don't have any wood to make ships.
Okay. I got an idea. How about we just go to Nervital first, and then we cut through this forest, go to Ilvar, and then take a boat around and see if we can get to like around here to the waterlay line and dock here.
Okay.
That'll
and then just make it on foot to Corn.
that'll buy a boat.
I'm cool with buying a
Depends
boat.
on
I
how
wouldn't
much
mind
a
living
boat
on the
is, I
sea.
guess.
Not that big of a boat. We can afford that.
I want a boat.
Actually, I think you might be able to afford a boat right now.
I think most of our adventures take us inland.
Yeah.
Well, still,
But, you know,
I'm a water
Well,
genasi.
you-
I want a boat.
yeah,
You
if we
never
find
know.
a good boat, get a boat. Yeah,
If
I
we
get a
can.
boat.
chill out.
Hey,
I get
Your
a boat.
medicine's gonna work up on you.
I hate you. It's your fault that I took that medicine.
I
You,
mean,
you
you
shoved
know,
it down my
that was
throat, quite
not-
literally.
Your constipation, so they gave it to you.
I
and
didn't
so you
have
took
constipation.
it. You agreed with them.
I
You
was
took it.
covering. So we're going here, then we're cutting through here. Oh, here. Is that right?
Yeah,
Is that an
Sure,
agreement?
I'm alright with that.
doesn't matter to me.
All right then. We are in agreement because we're not going here anytime soon.
No.
Well, not.
At this point,
Can I just say I
Varsum
like how
will
the
be.
stone ley line is next to that town.
Varsum will say,
Anyway.
"Don't you think you're kind of trying to overextend us? We can't just go and go and go and do everything before that tournament. If you guys want to go to that tournament,
I'm just saying, this is the plan for now.
Well, why don't we just go to the capital for now?
We're gonna what? Spend over a week in the capital?
you can do stuff during
capitals-
downtime."
I
Yeah.
mean, at this moment, we can solve this murder.
Yeah,
I'm just
let's-
saying this way we can at
really
least
have-
travel across the country and we can make it to potentially at least here before we have to go to the capital.
Yeah.
And then we can just go back here and use the dock to go to Corn.
Can literally visit all these places around here.
I'm just
By the
thinking
time
that
we get here,
maybe, because of everything that always happens whenever we get somewhere, we might miss
Alright.
our opportunity.
That's why I say we just wait in the capital.
Well, let's say we'll
Good
see.
lord, why do you want to go to the capital so bad? 'Cause you want to find someone?
I am looking for someone, yes. I heard they would be there.
I see. So you want to go so you can be selfish and find someone. Okay.
Well, you want to go to Corn for your aunt, so yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
We all
I
wanna
want to go
find
because
people.
I have a person who is a potential parasite that's sucking on her in a very inappropriate place somewhere.
I mean, it sounds like they want that in those places.
No, they wanted that back in Gulpin.
I mean, the person said it's kind of like open when the people are using them that way.
He said that it was a Gulpin rumor, yes.
But
Fine. Whatever.
I'm just saying we pick a place.
I'm just
You just pick a place.
Capital.
I'm just gonna go wherever now.
trying to bring a little bit of, logic to this, that we've only got 10 days and we tend to
10
get to
days,
a
it
place
takes-
and things take like a really long time.
It usually takes a day.
It's like we're only planning for everything to take like an hour in every town.
And plus, we have to.
Plus, it takes
consider
time to
travel
get there.
too. Yeah, travel time
Yeah,
too.
so it's like 2 days there, 2 days there.
All right, Varsum, where do you want to go?
I don't necessarily want to go anywhere. I'm just kind of going with the flow. But I'm just, bringing that up.
Well,
My eyes are narrowed at you so bad.
I
Like
just solved this
you.
murder.
It just seems like you guys think you have all the time in the world.
We have all the
I
time. in the world.
do! I do have all the time in the world!
Planning out further ahead. But
let's deal with the task at hand and
No,
solve
just
this
say that's our
murder
path.
mystery.
And we want to go, but if we,
Yes.
we're getting too close on time, we'll head straight to the capital.
Yeah. That works for me.
Anyway, any leads on these murders?
Oh, yeah, we weren't really looking into it, but we did find out that during our investigation of the missing people that all of the victims seem to be expecting or interested in becoming a mother.
Okay. Mathas is in town, and he's willing to go pretty far. I don't know. I hope he's not involved in it.
He said he doesn't want to hurt people. He wants to protect them from the undead. I don't think
this
that
is
he'd.
him.
I don't
This
think
is-
that he'd want to kill women who are just
Wrong
trying to get
opinion.
pregnant.
What would be the goal?
I don't know. I don't know what his experiments entail. Maybe he wants to start with undead babies or something.
Yeah, because those are
I don't know.
militarily viable.
Oh, he's using hands.
Hands that have
Maybe he
claws
wants baby
now.
hands. He could use-
Baby heads. What's a baby head gonna do? Jump down someone's throat and choke them?
Baby head.
Yeah. there you
Just
go.
a little baby hand with stubby little tiny fingers, just
They're the
just
assassin
crawling all over the
variant.
floor.
Alright, anyway.
Have you ever been scratched by a baby? It hurts.
Maybe we look at,
And just
these
crawls
women's
down your
lives.
throat and suffocates you.
Check who these women talk to.
Did these women maybe go to the same pediatrician? Or,
Clinic.
yeah. Clinic?
Well, there's only one hospital in town.
Let's
Well,
go
then
check it
let's-
out.
Yeah, pay them a visit and see who's visited.
Hopefully it's not like the hospital we found in Gulpin.
Nothing could be like that hospital in Gulpin. Secretaries sitting at desks, doctors popping up under them.
Alright.
Favorite memory, huh, Miss Dahlia?
No. I mean, maybe if it had been me sitting in the chair. No, we're not going there.
Let's go to the hospital, huh?
Yeah, let's go to the hospital.
All right. Well,
I forgot, we gotta keep conversations kind of PG. We have children with us.
We do?
Yes.
Other than Verseshka and her baby?
Well, Verseshka's technically not a child.
Well, I was
She
talking
looks
about,
like one. It's hard to forget that she isn't.
Yeah.
I was talking about Mateo's sister and
Well, my sister's 15 and
Oh.
Dragonborn. She's a full adult.
alright. Never mind then.
everyone's younger than you.
Well,
Everybody
obviously.
here is younger than you.
Yeah, Aladir is so old, he's like,
This grumpy
you're
old
all
man that we
children
got.
to me.
Aladir's so old that even Ted might take a shot at him.
Oh, but he ain't got the sag.
I just say you don't got enough wrinkles.
It's the number he's attracted to.
It's
Oh god.
It's just the number.
It's the
huh?
experience.
I see. So as long as they're over 80, he'll go for them, huh?
Yeah. Aladir's so old that you'd expect him to be a higher level than he is.
Yeah.
Hey, I started adventuring late. Later.
Yeah, because most of your boyhood was spent doing other things.
Hey, don't speak of that, remember?
All right. Well, you're going to go to the hospital then?
Yeah.
Yes.
Next time
We're gonna
on Dungeons
start
and
the
WheatTons.
investigation.
We will eventually leave this town.
Another nothing session almost.
We
Of
shopped
just
twice.
minuscule little things. I got a familiar. We talked to Dr. Mathas. And we watched a show.
Well, technically,
Well, we
I
know-
spelled out everything for you, and next
Nah.
time we'll
We figured it out.
be investigating what I spelled out for you.